Yes, people, we are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another Premier League podcast, YARDMAN edition, where we're discussing all the games we've seen. It is still technically Saturday, so today, people, obviously Manchester United conceding a late goal to Brentford, drawing 1-1. Chelsea being held 2 apiece at home to 10-man Burnley, and goals galore everywhere, comebacks galore. Newcastle 4-3 versus West Ham. You had Sheffield United versus Fulham. That was 3-3. So yeah, man, goals galore, comebacks galore as well. But make sure you run up the likes first and foremost. Hit the like button on the video, whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back. Make sure you share this across all of the socials as well. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV as well. And it wouldn't be the Premier League podcast Yardman edition without the Yardman in the building. You know what I'm saying? So we got Lexus in the building, Kaneki's in the building. Yes, what you man telling me? You man blessed?
Yeah, man. Fully
well,
blessed.
Go on. You man good, Kaneki. Kaneki, outside of football, outside of Manchester United in particular, what are you telling me? Are you good?
Yeah. Big up my mom, pop up yourself with some, give me some with some bun and cheese, some yard, so.
Love that. Nah, for real. But are you good though? Like I say, outside of Manchester United, are you blessed?
It was until I turned on my damn TV. It was. I was having, nice day outside, breeze and blow, sun and shine. Match up some bun and cheese and listen to some music, brother.
You're not worried about it. Just rely upon your history, dog. You're not a very strong historic cup, so just think about that and you feel better, dog.
Brother, don't start. But everything was going quite fun and dandy, and then we made the mistake and turn on my TV. That's what I'm doing. My fault. And my fault why my dear room. I got turn on my damn TV.
Yeah, man. I hear you, man. I hear you. You should. I don't know why you did. If I wasn't doing watch-alongs, I wouldn't watch. But I have to for content purposes. For watch-alongs,
it was a way to keep me awake. It was a way to
Listen. I watched that game and I was entertained by Brentford.
Brentford played good ball.
Them man was cooking.
Yeah, they was.
Can't believe them never score a whole bunch of goals, but hey, so you go.
Nah, they did. But shout out to everybody in the chat as well. Warrior J, I see you. Big up Ryan, Kind FC Bush, I see you in the
Mr.
chat as well. Jordan S Gaming for Life. Big up. Yeah. I'm glad you said it because he said big up my guys Lex and Kaneki. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's saying. Big up my guys. Big up Mr. I said no, what's up, Lex? Talk to us. I said you just said no.
Brother. Yo, this man remind me of an Arsenal fan, brother. This man can be a Liverpool fan.
Nah, Liverpool fan, man. You want to you know what I'm saying? Liverpool fan.
Mistake, man, I'm imposter, brother.
Nah, man, he Liverpool through and through. He is. Warrior J, what are the quotes? Oh, I'll start. Don't worry. I'll start him because we will start there anyway. I'm sure Kaneki's got plenty to get with his chest. Before we get to it, though, these are the 10 hard quotes. We're gonna get there. We don't worry about it, man. I got you, family. I got you.
The quote that me I talk about.
Brentford wanted it more than us the entire game. After the international break, the levels are never as high as before. We were lucky to get a point, yes, but if you are winning, then you shouldn't give it away. I've said it before. I'll say it again. Warrior J tweeted me in regards to Poch after the Chelsea-Burnley game and what I've said about Ten Hag and what I've said about Poch. Take these man's mics away. These men need to... I don't know why people keep putting microphones in front of them and asking them questions and they keep saying this same old foolishness. But anyway, we'll go there, actually. We'll go there. So, obviously, Manchester United conceded a late goal.
Them good.
Yeah. But Manchester United conceded late goal and draw versus Brentford. Mason Mount scoring, it was 90+6. And I think it was Ayer who equalized in the 90+9. Yeah. So it was 96 minutes, 99.
A minute and 30 something after YM name scored, after Mount.
So, Kaneki, you know what? Floor's yours. Thoughts on Brentford 1, Manchester United 1.
Put the disclaimer, put the banner down. Put the blood clot banner down.
I got you with the banner. I got you.
Okay. All right. let's talk about these team of fuckwits now. We're going to talk about these teams of fuckwits now. All right. So the first thing is I want to be financially compensated to watching that absolute shit show on my backside TV after me being in a good mood. I demand to be financially compensated by Manchester United.
So hold
Yeah?
on. You need to take some accountability, you know, because you know say what's going to be shit.
No, you need to understand this. The team that wanted it more, Brentford now play for Champions League. Brentford is not playing for Champions League. What do you mean Brentford want blood clot more, Tenag?
Remember, you know. Remember, said Thomas Frank is the guy. People now pay attention to him. You have to remember, you know.
No.
Fuck yeah.
Want
Yeah,
it
man.
more. One.
Kaneki, don't let hey
One.
Kaneki, you know what Lex is like. He a troll. Don't let him get you. You
No.
know what he's like.
And Alexa,
You
I
know
tick me
Lex is
off, you
troll.
know.
Yeah, yeah.
And Alexa tick me off, you know. It's this, fam. Fam, Scott McTominay play football like him have scoliosis. Alright? I have
First of
never
all,
seen a bunch of
me need
mentally
for
challenged
correct you. Hold on.
footballers that play.
Me need for correct you. Scott McTominay does not play football. Him dep on the football field, but him not play football.
Alright?
Him not do something
What
else
I need
but
to understand, does Man United take pride in going after mentally challenged football players?
Jesus Christ. The banner people, just to clarify.
Alright? Do we take pride in mentally challenged? Argentina want to deport that lesbian we have upon the right.
Oh, up on the right him there.
Alright?
Yeah, he did play on the right.
The best left young winger in the world.
Yeah, he played on the
Every
right
single
side.
thing. This better look like that guinea pig out of G-Force from the right hand side. Can't do nothing. He can't run, he can't pass, he can't do shit. That is the future. That's the future. If him a Manchester United future, liquidate the club. If
Nah.
that a Man United future football, liquidate the club. You hear me?
Man on
Stop
them
me,
5-yard dribbles, dog. Every touch is 5 yards, the ball go. Every touch.
Listen to me. Scott McTominay is the biggest. I am convinced that brother is a failed abortion. I don't know what purpose he served on that damn pitch for Manchester United.
Not talk about Sir Alex Ferguson's son like that, man.
He needs to follow Ferguson and go sit down. That's what he needs to do.
Yeah.
I've never seen him can't pass, him can't run, him can't tackle, him can't shoot. This brother is literally, listen to me. I am convinced that man is that much. I'm trying not to go there. The banner is up, but I want to say something, and I'm really not going to say it. So let's just continue with this game.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't encourage, man. Don't say it. Do not say it.
You don't want him to say it.
Don't say it. Do not say it. I just before you carry on, Kaneki, just to any idiots in the chat, can you not read the title? It literally says Premier League Podcast Yardman Edition. You're gonna hear patois. But go on, carry on.
All right.
Carry on, Kaneki.
I don't take pleasure watching Manchester United and getting a brain tumor trying to understand what these idiot team players are doing. One, this alopecia Allardyce as the coach. When you bring on Varane injury, all right. You bring on Maguire. Why? Why you bring on Maguire for?
Nah, I hear you. You shouldn't have brought
Maguire for?
Should have been Camberwell. I hear you.
Next.
Yo.
I'm about up on the bench. Scott McTominay a play like him just contract HIV. Right? Bruno Fernandes up on the pitch. Literally a play like him a suffer from strokes. And the first person you take off of the pitch are Kobe Mino. Why? Casemiro up on the bench. Why? You start McTominay. Why? Then when you look now, you can bring on Anthony. Why? Every single thing you look on the pitch, me have to ask you, what are you doing? That doesn't make sense. Mount Command on the pitch. Isn't it funny? Casemiro has played less games in the league this season than Bruno Fernandes. The first person to assist Hoyland is Casemiro. And the first person to assist Mason Mount is Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes has not assisted not one of the attackers them this season. Anybody know that? Anybody realize that? Him not assist Highland, him not assist Casemiro, and him don't assist Garnacho. Not even Anthony. Bruno still up on the pitch though. Yeah? Bruno still up on that damn pitch.
I running, man.
Brother, diarrhea.
He's so bad. He's so bad.
Me convinced diarrhea can't stink like Bruno Fernandes.
He's
At
so
this
bad.
time, I know that Bruno Fernandes would outlast a cockroach in our nuclear apocalypse.
Swear down.
We need to understand, why does footballers have such long careers? Why does footballers have such long careers? You're horrible to watch. Every team you've played for, you were shit. Anybody who want to bring up Sporting, me can challenge you right now because none of them watch Portuguese league than me. Bruno Fernandes was horrible at Sporting for 2 straight seasons. One buck-up season, everybody's just sing la la about Bruno. Bruno's been crap his entire career. If me take him out to a Man United shirt and put in a Sampdoria shirt, it's the same brother. Bruno cannot grow up here, so I am convinced Bruno's football intelligence is a brain tumor.
But he's more aggressive chance creator, dog. So
He needs to be aggressive at Man United.
Look at this guy. This guy's falling.
He's sick and tired right now.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
So now, no, sit down now.
Yes, go on.
Me have to sit down now. Me listen. Yo, Ineos, me have to tell you this from now. As we said before on the fan calling, one. You see Scott McTominay new contract shit? That are 5 points. Yeah? That are 5. You see, if you ever keep Ten Hag, yeah? And 99 points that half rip. Me can't trust you no. If you're gonna keep Ten Hag and keep Scott McTominay, me can't trust you. Me can't trust you. Me can't trust you with shit. Me can't even trust you to take care of yourself at this point. What this shit? A $400 million that you know? The $400 million that we just sit down and watch on TV get bought off the park by some brother who come from the championship. Name me one Brentford player by Ivan Toney who starts for Manchester United. How much Brentford player starts for Manchester United?
All of them. Every last one of them.
70-something million per for Ivan Draco up top. See purple patch down there now. See purple patch down there. Everybody are saying, oh, Rasmus Højlund have more goals this year than Erling Haaland. Well, I'm first goalless game this. Let's see if I'm gonna go 27 games without a goal again. Let's see if I'm gonna do it. This damn this damn cancerous club just needs to just get light a fire. This club needs to be burnt down and built back again. Because right now, I AIDS me a sip on the pitch. I AIDS me a look on the pitch. Me see syphilis, me see gonorrhea, me see AIDS, me see cancer. And what? There's no cure. The only cure we can do is to get rid. We have to get rid of it. What purpose me a look on with them play up on the pitch? 1-1. Brentford want it more. Brentford are trying to make Champions League. That's how more ask Ten Hag, you know.
Man say, I've
Brentford
seen
want it more.
Hold on, no. So next one, man say, I've seen Brentford against Man City, and City were also lucky to win that game.
Yeah. Yes, it's Brentford against City.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he just be Kaneki, I hear you, but again, none of it is shocking. None of it's a surprise. And then when you or myself or others criticize this manager, criticize these players, and criticize this team, people act surprised. Because one thing I know you're not, Kaneki, I know for 110% fact, you're not shocked about what you've seen. We've seen that all season. That's nothing new. That's the craziest part.
Yo, as Rand show last week, all of them man they don't know shit. So all of them man they were support Ten Hag, all of them man they will feel like
Marcel,
all of them man they
Marcel, look me. The Marcel say with chest, him see what Ten Hag do. Stevie Wonder can see what Ten Hag is doing. Ray Charles can see what Ten Hag is doing, fam.
Everybody can see what the fuck him do. That's why them counteract it so easy. Everybody can see it. Sorry, my voice gone because me have a cooking from my side today.
Me right now, confidence in me can coach Portmore United and beat Manchester and beat Ten Hag. Me knows that me take some of the better them from Denham Town and Tivoli and play Man United. We have beat them. How you have Bruno up on the pitch and man mark himself? Can somebody explain that to me? Bruno up on the pitch and man mark himself out of the game. Are the captain?
Wait. Hold up. Wait. Stop. Master, Bruno up on the pitch. And him man mark himself.
Oh my days, the man unmark himself out again.
Mark himself, yo. I'm using that.
That's a joke thing.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Oh my days, man.
He marks himself. Yeah, I'm using that. Don't worry, I quote you though, Kaneki. I got you. I quote you when I use that, man. I said in my mark himself. Carry on.
I can't understand it. Then you have listen. You see this Marcus Rashford thing, dog, sell him. At this point, everybody can go. Shout out Eddie, everybody can go. If me personally may keep any Man United player, Nana, because well, me not gonna really judge him that bad. Me keep Varane, Diego Delo, if him alright and be a bench player, Casemiro, Mino, Greenwood, Sancho. That's it. Hoyland can fuck off to Norway and go eat freaking and go be a Viking there, fam.
You see, Sancho cook on a favorite left back. Man, him say best left back in our world, and Sancho put him in.
No. What you need to understand though, when he was
wait, who's the best left back in the world?
No, Alphonso Davies.
Marcel and retired him.
Huh?
Marcel and retired him.
Sancho.
I thought you were talking about somebody else. Shout out Alphonso Davies. Go on, carry on.
All right. No, but what you need to understand. Though, he wasn't doing anything in training though.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bad Yeah. Oh yeah. Forget
Scott McTominay needs to go and play for Motherwell in Scotland, brother.
Not even that. Ain't good enough to even play this, so. The man
Scott McTominay, I can't even send Scott McTominay to Aberdeen because Aberdeen is a Champions League winning team. Until he's turned out in to the people of a Ten Hag in on the stop chat. Me tired to hear now. Oh, if this was Ferguson, when Ferguson come here, Ferguson have what? 4 Scottish League titles and a Champions League. Ferguson the only manager, right? Beat Real Madrid in our Champions from 1958 to now.
Yo, listen. Long may Ten Hag.
I'm the only manager to beat this man. To beat Real Madrid. With Aberdeen,
Kaneki, you broke up a little bit there. As you was talking, you broke up a little bit. Run it back. Just run it back from the previous sentence.
All right. No, because me I tell the man them saying everybody love talk about if Ferguson was here, we'd want him sacked. When Ferguson come to Manchester United, Ferguson have a Champions League, a multiple league title in Scotland. What did Ten Hag come here with? What Ten Hag come here with? Ajax dish soap. Is that it? Ajax dish soap. Is that it? That's what the man come here with. A dish soap when he gets from the Netherlands. So Ajax. How to remove stains.
Yo,
Eh?
if you know, you
Come with
know, blood.
baking
Oh
soda.
my days, Ajax.
That's it.
Whoa,
That's it.
clean.
Just,
Yo,
and the
swear
worst
down.
thing about it,
Go on.
Ten Hag
Final
make
thought.
everything. Yeah, Ten Hag make everything. It's not rocket science. It is not freaking rocket science. You are
Mhm.
trying to make Champions League right now. The best midfield for start is Mino, Casemiro, and Amrabat. Or Mino, Casemiro,
Agreed.
and Ericsson. You need
Agreed.
something that will keep the ball and
Yeah.
push your team forward.
Mm-hmm.
You might try to save them for Champions League fixture, man.
You know what? Me like say some people are talk right now where everybody want club war left them pan ready, you know. Me like say that guy talking right now, you know.
Over
Everybody you
yourself.
guys want
Yo,
it put on the
hey,
pan
There
ready,
we
you know.
go.
oi,
There we
listen,
go.
listen.
Hmm?
There we go.
Me
Oh
at
my
least,
god.
the top two. Know yourself.
Oh
Yeah,
my
man.
god.
Cause that's all you will be. Super
My
Saiyan
goal difference.
Luigi. That's
Oi,
all you'll
hey,
be.
listen.
There
Oi,
we go.
my goal difference on a 0. That's all me can say.
There we go.
Your goal difference on a zero. No worry, man. No worry about him, man. Me say, me
Yeah,
can't
man.
wait to see Tony Pulis, you know. Can't wait to see Tony Pulis a coach Liverpool, you know. Cause we don't know which manager we gonna get, you know.
Yo, as long as I'm a 10 hog, man, all right.
No one can take him, man. Trust Harvey Elliott.
Yo, listen.
Jesus Christ. Brother, move from Manchester
Yo,
United. All right, now,
William, something to do right thing, man. Alonso smart, man. Alonso know
and
him,
do
man.
exactly what I'm saying
Him
for
do
that, though.
what
Stay one
he do,
more
yeah.
year.
Stay
Yo,
one more year.
flawless. Flawless, that Man United something I get to me now, you know. Please move on from Man United for me, please. Please.
We what? Say
You
that
Please.
again.
want my thoughts? You
No, me
know
I
my
say
thoughts?
yeah, your thoughts for
Yeah,
Man United, brother.
yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
tired of them, brother.
Yeah. Cool. Well, yes, Lex, we'll get your thoughts on the game. Let's go with your smug face. Let's hear your thoughts on it. Yes, you.
Yo, Brentford's a big side. So you can't too underestimate him. You can't really expect to do too much against them when you're away to Brentford, is it?
Sure.
Especially when you're Man United.
I'm glad you added that part. Yes.
So, by right, I do a good job for actually coming to the game there with that draw, but for some reason, I just not understand it. This man I feel upwards blood because a draw is flipping upwards with the performance with the man them run today because bro, these man were getting peppered this season. The amount of time I see United get peppered is unprecedented. I've never seen this all my life. You get what I say? Even if you lose a game, or no, that actually dominate the game. No, United just I don't even know how to explain it because tactically inept. If it wasn't for Kobe Mino emerging on the scene, actually giving a midfield some semblance of organization and thing. For be honest with you, I don't know where we know that be right now. You get what I say? So it's just a case where long may Ten Hag live and long may McTominay and all of these men live. Why? Because I'm a Liverpool fan and it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Now, that's just where it stands for me. It was a shit performance from United. These men were very, very lucky to win that. I mean, get a draw out of the game, which they should have actually won. So it's just a case where, hey, long may it continue because I don't know. I really don't know what Ten Hag is doing. I don't know what the players are doing. And it's just one of them things, blood.
Now I hear you like in regards to I can't even speaking of Manchester United getting peppered and I don't know how many shots Brentford had, but I know it was at least 25, 30 plus. I know it was that
Well,
much. They hit the woodwork
yeah,
like
man, enough,
3-4
man.
times.
The
Go
man,
on.
them that pepper, like, under that get
Yeah, I know.
peppered. And you know what's funny? People might
Go on.
look at this and say, oh, it's because United was away. No, only get peppered like this every week by
Yeah,
every
bro.
fucking team.
And that's why
every team.
and it's nothing new and it's not a shock. And yeah, 31 shots, bless up S Madison. I thought it was like 25, 30 plus. That's just it. That's just us. How we play, and it's not a shock. It's
but
not
you
a
can
surprise.
see what Ten Hag is doing. 31 shots you concede, but you can see what Ten Hag is doing.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's outrageous. You lot run up the likes, make sure you hit the subscribe button, all that good stuff, please.
I wonder if people realize that there can be patterns of play in the game that has nothing to do with the coach and how he set the team up. That the players can actually have individual quality and do things, and you might want to attribute that to the coach. It's not actually the coach because it's not repetitive. They don't continuously do the same things over and over again. That's when you can see the coach's influence. When you can see the team set up a specific way, when you can consistently see players in certain positions doing certain things over and over and over again, then you can say these men are coached and drilled well. Do you get what I say? The only thing Ten Hag is coaching is shit. Whatever they're doing is in training is shit because everything on the pitch is shit. And the quality of the players are actually better than the shit that you're producing. And he has available to him more quality players that he just does not play. You need to win this game. Where's Amadiala? Amadiala literally saved you, man, the other day. Where is he now? Why the red card kind of take him out of this game or what? What happened?
Oh, no, it is a red card. It is a red card. Yeah, but Lex, this is where you're wrong, though. Yeah, but listen to it, though. Yeah. What happened is this. It is what they do, it is replicated on the pitch. What Man United do in the training on the training ground, they do replicate on the pitch. They do nothing on the training ground and they do nothing on the pitch. It's all replicated. Think about it.
Exactly.
Let me not use Brentford. This is how we played against West Ham. This is how we played against Crystal Palace. This is how we played against Aston Villa. We play like this against everyone. The only difference is teams just don't slap us.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the quality of the opposition at times we're not playing well. Like, let's not get mistaken.
And then when you come play Liverpool, all of a sudden, because it's Liverpool, you show up. Like, what the fuck? At least
the FA Cup.
Well.
No, the FA Cup was dash that way that I won. And in the league, Bruno never did that play.
Oh, hold on. Segue now. Because last week it happened, no means I'm not gonna talk about it today. And not because we never have a show last week, don't mean I'm not gonna talk about it today. Why the fuck? Yo, you know how much almost trophies Liverpool have, blood? Everybody talk about with success and all of these wonderful things how we do. But all of a sudden, man can just dip and bear almost every fucking year. Either we play second to Pep, you lose simple games like a fucking man. Look how shit United were today. And you can't beat them. You can't beat them. Oh, you put on kids and you look well against Man City. So why the fuck you can't beat Manchester United in a bomber-clad FA Cup final, in a final fucking season, since everybody do it for bomber-clad Klopp? Since we're doing it for Klopp. Why the hell you lose to Manchester United? I don't give a fuck if it's their fucking Old Trafford, blood. Win the blood-clad game. Find some way for win it. Find a way for win it. Don't lose that game. Don't lose it.
You want to know why? You want to know why?
Is this and Klopp is that. Fuck Klopp. You're fucking tired? Oh, I'm tired. Tired. Man, make you tired. Fuck off. Since you want to be so damn tired, you better win the fucking league. You better win it. You better blood clot win it. And don't make Arteta win it. That's all me I said to you. Blood clot cup. Because you will never hear nothing good from me for the rest of your existence. That me I tell you. Because everybody want to praise this brother. And I be almost every blood clot year. Be almost this. We pushed Man City. We did this. We did that. We whatever. Fuck all of that shit. I lose to Manchester United. This shit blood clot squad. This shit Ten Hag. This shit blood clot McTominay. This shit baller. Fucking Anthony has been on a turn and a man. Blood clot box. Anthony not do one good thing all year. But all of a sudden, Anthony can turn and spin a man box and a score goal. But we prepare fucking club for what? For what? Everybody has said, oh, it's okay because we're still in other trophies. Who give a shit about that? What the fucking quadruple they were supposed to win? What the quadruple there? What the baby quadruple there? We're all like there. None of it win. But you want to praise the man because him compete every year. And it's very difficult to compete with Pep. But put Jose in the final there. And him would have never lose that. And I don't give a shit.
No, but you have all right to say that. You have all right to say that because one, since we going to talk about that game there, that's completely fine, right? Flawless. That's all right though. We can talk about the FA Cup. We can talk about the FA Cup game. All right then. One.
Yeah.
Another game there.
Chat about the FA Cup. Yeah. Back in the set. Carry
on. Another game there. Everybody wants to talk about Bruno Fernandes playing centre back. And how much people know that Bruno Fernandes should have get sent off in another match there? The moment we start lose, Bruno Fernandes will get sent off in another game there.
Hold on, and even just the send off, Bro, we did have like 10 different attacks. 10 different attacks where it was like 4v2. 10 different attacks where it was like 4v2. We attack 4v2. We're the best counter-attacking team in the league. Why we not win?
Alright? Everybody wants to praise.
Somebody please explain to me, why did we lose that game? And we lose it 4-3.
You want to know why?
We conceded 4 goals.
No. You want to know why? Me can tell you why. Because your manager decides to want to bring Salah on in one non-Europa League game and want to win freaking 11-2 per aggregate.
But him are the best manager in the league. Some people say, give Pep what Klopp have and Pep couldn't do it.
Give Pep what Klopp have.
And Pep couldn't do it. But at the end of the day, it don't really matter. Because we not talk hypotheticals. We talk what actually exists. So why does not Klopp? Why Klopp don't have what Pep have? Who is to blame here? Who are the issue?
Yeah, and there's nobody to blame for him. Two league titles you lose. It wasn't because of no City, the 1 point. Each of them 2 league they want to lose. But you say you can go to the exact game where Klopp bad managerial skills lose on the game.
But hugs and kisses, my G. That them depend. Man a hug. That's what the fucking fan base want to see. Man a hug. Give me the fucking effort. Listen. We are at a point in a Liverpool history where we are at a stage where we're supposed to win stuff. Why? Because everybody else is shit. You get what I'm saying?
That is true. Look at Leicester. Leicester won the FA Cup because everybody else was crap.
Everybody else was shit. So everybody else is shit right now. What are you doing for me? Oh yeah, lose to United in our final, in our semi-final.
The worst team as well.
The worst United team in history,
yeah.
But lose.
The team sucks as well. It's so bad. And Anthony,
it's not even that they played
Anthony go and get him in.
They sucked that game as well. They were shit that game as well.
We were just trying hard. We just put in effort. We weren't even all that. We just put in effort.
And the one time this bum manager decided to put on Amad Diallo, out of all the times in the world, him choose to put on Amad Diallo in the quarterfinals against Liverpool. The one time, this man is such a good baller, him can make an undercooked pass turn into an absolute glorious finish.
He made the 2 goals. He win back the ball for the 2 goals, them brother. He win the ball for the 2 goals, them.
Man, Anthony turning at the box and score with him right foot.
Yo, all them spinner jokes and all them things.
A man literally fidget spin and score with him right foot in a my goal. Liverpool, this big side. Oh, wonderful! We're going to win the quadruple. All right. lose the Europa League and use the Europa League and lose the league, and you will see. You will see upon this Yardman podcast. So that may I tell you. Because me sick and tired of this shit. Yes, we just rebuild the midfield. Oh, we are underperformer, we are overperformer, we are overachieve. I don't give a shit because what you're there for do, you're there for win. If you can't win, blame FSG. Come out and say FSG shit. But as long as you continue for back them club, then the onus is on you. We're gonna talk about you because you're not complaining about the fuck where them I give you. That means that you're okay with it. So the fact that you can't win with it means that you're not good enough to win with it, and you need to fuck off because you fucking tired, innit? You're tired, innit? Tired of what? You're tired of all these winnings, no? All right, blood. You're there for fucking 8, 9 years. You couldn't beat Pep 2 times? 2? Only one.
You got a point.
One. Okay, we have them win. The only reason why it feels so good is because of the first league in like 30 years. You break the drought. We'll continue, blood. Not just satisfied, just continue. We almost won a quadruple. Just do it. Just win it. Don't lose it. Van Dijk is the best defender in the world, innit? So we're not supposed to concede a whole heap of goals unless it's not the best keeper in the world. We're not supposed to lose these games, innit? Because the other team have worse keepers and worse defenders. So the fact that we lose, maybe it is that they're not the best, innit? Maybe they're just really good and they're not the best. That shit pissed me off, blood. This shit pissed me off because the team that we beat 7-0 was actually better than this team, blood.
Yeah, it was as well.
It was. It was.
And we got better because we beat them under with fucking Henderson, blood, and Milner.
Yeah,
and we got
better,
dog. But you lose that game. Oh, the ball is run. I don't give a fuck. Make it run going at a fucking rectangle goal. But we are going to lose this. And God, oh God, the shit I talk about Arsenal. If we don't make Arsenal win this league, oh my God. I can guarantee you. You better win this shit. Because you're going to leave. You win and fire you. See me? You're going to leave. So you better win. You have to leave that with we. People say, oh, we need to do it for Klopp. Klopp need for Bomber Klopp. Do it for us, blood. Klopp need to do it for us.
You got a point.
You have a point. Ferguson left with a title.
leave we. And if we are running away, I know we are running away. I'm a left but him tired. Fuck off about tired pussy. But you're tired. Tired of what? Fuck it. You have a job for me. Wish me could have come back. Me I sing like 5,000 fucking cases of fucking beer every fucking week. My back of blood clot hurt me, but you tired. You blood clot tired. I coach some little boy. I make Trent Alexander feel like him as some top boss. I walk like him a teach the fuck out for Bomber Clot defend blood. How about that? Instead of stick him in a midfield and a spoil him, teach him how to fucking defend. Sell blood clot Robertson, cause long time you should have blood clot do it. Have these loyalty to them, man. Tell the whole of them for fuck off. Fucking hell, blood. Raise my blood pressure for no reason, dog.
Yeah, on that note, people, please make sure you run up the likes. Hit the like button on the video. Please share across all the socials. Subscribe to the channel. Road to 11K people. We are going to move on from, obviously, we spoke about Manchester United drawing against Brentford, the FA Cup final, etc., etc. But we'll go into next. What game next? Actually, we'll go to Chelsea held at home to 10-man Burnley. Hey, 2-2 draw.
No, them all right. No, them all right because them have CONCEDE on Lavia.
They want the transfer. You heard what they said, man? They won the transfer window. They won the transfer window. All right.
And you know, this is what pissed me off. You know how much me that look forward to meeting Chelsea in the FA Cup. You know how much me that look forward to it. No, man, I'm gonna get it. And that's giving if them can even beat City.
Yeah, they're gonna beat City, man, to the exit. Burnley. I've said it before, I say it again. These mans are my most hated team in this damn league. Company gets sent off of the pitch. Them get a red card and still couldn't win. The manager and a player got sent off and you still couldn't win. What are the excuses there for Chelsea? Was it raining? Was the grass too tall? Did the sprinkle a little too much water? What happened?
Yo, if the man them never buy Cole Palmer at the last minute, I don't know how they would have survived right now.
Yeah, and someone mentioned this that they only signed Palmer because Nkunku got injured.
Get the next ball, yeah,
Because
because
Nkunku
Nkunku
got
get injured, so them say, yo, Palmer rolling. Yo, oh my days. If it wasn't for Palmer like a godsend.
Fam. Cole Palmer.
I'll know Lavia can't get a game.
Is it Cole Palmer at least? Literally, the one with at least. He's the one with 20% of Chelsea's win, right? This season so far, isn't he responsible for at least over 25% of Chelsea's wins?
Something crazy like that. It's something crazy. The stat is crazy. The reliance on him is nuts.
That brother of this club on him back. That man is carrying this £1 billion bottle jobs on him back. Pochettino. I said it before, I say it again. When I saw this man lose the league to Yilmaz and Renato Sanchez, him for retire from football, that's so. From you lose the league to Yilmaz and Renato Sanchez, you should have never. Wait, hold up.
Go on, carry on. So yeah, we'll go to you, Lex. Thoughts on the actual game. Obviously, 2-2 draw, late goal, mistake by the goalkeeper because Petrovic should save that comfortable.
Yeah,
or was it Sanchez? Whoever was the goal, he should save that comfortably. So yeah, thoughts on the game.
Oh,
Chat
yeah.
to us.
We can't hear that free.
All right, cool. No stress. I'm moving a sec. Give me 1 sec.
All right, look. It's very difficult for me kind of fundamentally to what the problem with Chelsea. Because when I see a team that is consistently creating good chances, right? They should at least be outscoring the other team if they have defensive frailties. You get what I'm saying? So with the amount of chances that Chelsea created, they should have had that game in the bag, even if they were going to give up 2 goals against Burnley. But a plethora of things can be true. A lot of things can be true. The transfers weren't good. That can be true. Poch isn't good enough to work with these current transfers. That can also be true. And what's most definitely true is that when you clear out a team and go on to buy a bunch of players that none of them are prem proven, this is where you get the problems. Because the only players that you can say actually doing remotely well in this team are players that, like for instance, Cole Palmer, who was brought up in the system. I mean, Sterling might be good sometimes and bad sometimes and good sometimes and bad sometimes, but he looks better than majority of the players that they have. Now you might have these off players like Nico Jackson, but he's still on and off. The quality of these players aren't good enough to play the system that Poch wants to play. And it makes Poch look very bad. But I don't think the players are as bad as they play, but I also don't think Poch is as bad as he looks. It's just a whole bunch of mid coming together, so everything just look mid. The ownership mid, Poch mid, the players mid, and then everything just looks mid. That's why they're mid-table. You get what I say?
Nah, I hear you 100%. Kaneki, you back with him?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah. Thoughts on the actual game?
Listen, a disappointment is literally the only thing I can say about Chelsea right now, yeah? That's the only thing I can say about Chelsea right now. Complete and utter disappointment. Like, at 2-1, I still wasn't confident that you guys were going to win. Like, that says something.
Chelsea don't have a better team than Aston Villa, by the way.
I hear you. Yo, back in 1 sec, you man. Yeah, it wasn't me, Kaneki. I mean, it wasn't you. It was me. We was talking about. Yeah, we was talking about this. That they do. If that was my whole point when we was discussing it was, if Emery has that team, they're not an 11th. That's the point we was making. They're not in 11th.
You feel so?
They're not, because they're better than 11th.
Yeah.
That's why me, you, Kaneki, no one else in the chat at the start of the season looked at that team, did our predictions, and said they're going to finish 11th.
But in reality, Emery is better than Poch. So
that's my point about
That's the
in regards
point.
to the manager.
But I don't think
That's what I'm talking about.
I just think it's a bad
Let
equation.
me look at the table.
I think
Oh, definitely. Don't get mistaken. We're back in 1 sec, you man. Hold it down.
All right. So you literally just have to understand that, brother. So don't me look from Chelsea and I'm like, fam. Raheem Sterling. At this point, I'm convinced that man would miss an empty goal. Chance
Sterling,
after chance after chance. Listen. After that
Sterling
season, them have to
just
give it
vibes, dog. Sterling just step on. Yo, think about it, Kaneki, right? If you go City, right? And you pretty much win everything you need for him. As a yard man, Zine, and you grew up in a struggle and thing, and you're rich now, and you're about 30, and you play for City, you play for Liverpool. Now you're at Chelsea at the end of your career, I get 300,000 a month, 300 and whatever a month. Like big man thing, dog. Man, I gotta tell you, like, Moda just chill just like him. Man, chill, dog.
Yeah, so, Messi at PSG level. Messi when him go PSG, I told everybody that I'm like, Messi does not care.
You give a fuck, bro. I swear. The 11th one.
Messi doesn't care.
If Sterling play a little bit better, where would I care them? Like what, 8? Oh, who gives a shit? The same fucking difference, dog. Like Sterling, like literally, if put yourself in a Sterling shoes, right? So Sterling have a good game, right? And them draw like 3-3 or some shit. And then Sterling look on the defender them and say, what the fuck it matter if me get an assist or a goal? Them man is still like a Latina goal anyways. Because at the end of the day, one of the biggest problem isn't chance creation. It is finishing. But at the same time, they still score. Because they create enough chances to score. But as an attacker, bro, I'm a like midfielder / attacker. When me score like a hat trick and we draw the game, I'm pissed. Because, bro, you couldn't stop that shitty goal that you let in. Like, what going? Like, all of this effort, my back are paying me, my foot are paying me, my twist my ankle, all for what?
All the kick and fall where you got you
get to me
just a draw.
So Sterling just a relaxed blood, like, big one thing.
No, the thing, as I said before, one, Poch is a loser. Poch is I don't care if he won the league with PSG.
Fucking Hurricane, that waste man. Everywhere fucker follow him. Like them curse Hurricane. You can't tell me nothing. Oh, this beautiful brilliant striker. Oh, his teammates always. No, the man is cursed. Fuck it.
Listen, the only thing Hurricane can do this season to just make me not cuss him is to dispatch at Arsenal. That's all him have to do.
Hurricane, listen, when Hurricane and Sancho they're on the field and Sancho look better than you, there's a problem. Because everybody, as far as everybody concerned, Sancho is a shit baller. Oh, okay.
All right. The two of Dortmund goal them. No,
but for some reason, Garnacho is the next upcoming beautiful footballer. Yeah, you fucking idiot.
You need to understand it.
All of you people share this fucking opinion. Me talk directly to you. You're not a blood clot sense. Anybody that look upon this Manchester United team and say Sancho deserves to be out of it, and fucking Garnacho deserves to be in it, you are fucking idiots. You need to reevaluate your life. You need to reevaluate your brain cells. You need to go check for your brain tumor because you're fucking stupid.
No, but factually, and them people, do them keep on selling? Oh, I'm getting rid of Pogba. Me, I keep Scott McTominay. Tellers can go, but you gotta keep Luke Shaw. Varane don't have no legs. Varane don't have any legs.
Show me Scott McTominay fucking World Cup, innit? Show me that.
Varane on the legs, but Maguire deserve another chance. You hear me? Varane don't have any legs.
Varane don't have any legs, but Maguire deserve a chance. So not just fucking racist, bro. Suck my... Yo, listen, me don't want to get flawless band dog. I swear
listen to the thing with them though. As I said before with Manchester United, with United fans is this. These mans, they don't have their own opinion. Manchester Evening News makes a post and they back the post. I said it before. If Kobe Mino ends up doing something that costs either England or Manchester United in a major way, you're going to see Samuel Lockhorse and Manchester Evening News come out. Breaking news. Very black immigrant young child causes this great country.
It's not that Kaneki, it's Ghanaian born. That'll be the line.
Ghanaian born. Yeah, the
That's
Ghanaian
immigrant.
born. Fuck off.
Yeah?
Fuck off,
That's
because
what
the man
immigrant.
play better than
Very
any on the
black
fucking
immigrant.
midfielders, blood.
That's what it would be.
Ghanaian born. Yeah, that's what it'll be.
Immigrant Ghanaian footballer Kobe Mino.
Just because somebody's an accurate representation football-wise as being shit in comparison to your shit life, don't mean say you need to bond with them. Actually bond with actually ballers, and maybe your life will be better because actually you have some standards, blood. Swear,
dog. Standard as Manchester United fan. These guys are walking around calling Bruno Fernandes Magnifico. The standards of this club drop when these men
Ronaldinho was overrated. But Ronaldinho was overrated. But he lost the ball a lot. But him stats and this stats and that stats. How about you fuck off, blood, and go watch blood clot tennis and cricket? Cause this sport enough for you, blood.
I manage as well, you know. I manage, you know. I manage. I also know, yeah, you can play with two defensive line, right?
Man like Neji, I talk about two lines of fucking defense, my G.
That was jokes.
What is blood clot rugby, dog? A rugby where I play? Or football? Where I play? A rugby.
You need for time? Look.
About two lines of defense. That makes sense.
The standards of Man United drop.
The two lines.
Very serious.
Two lines. This fucker, me commenting a fucking man them talk. Me send us super chat. Of course, side never read it.
I get why.
This fucking man just always say things, right? And mean something else. Like, what the fuck? Or if you say two lines, but then it's 2 lines. The man gave 3 lines and you said that a fuckery. So imagine if him did give 2. Just imagine. Because the last line of defense is the keeper, blood. So it means that wide level man can cross the field and the keeper. 2 lines of fucking defense. But for some reason, Ram's an idiot and you have sense. Every time he make fucking talk, and nobody no want to hear it, him say, well, I can't explain things to you that you can't understand. How can you understand it if you're not making the blood clot sense, fam?
Oh my God.
Normal human beings can't understand fucking blood. Your brain special one. You're one of a million. I must let your blood clot mother tell you when you're that grow up. You're not special blood. You're actually below par. You're chatting shit.
Oh my God.
Me tell you if you hear it. Me tell you already, the standards drop of the club when me watch them brother, you're back Ollie.
Yo, this is why I'm never go far in a life on this YouTube thing, you know. Because all my days if me did up on that podcast. I swear down.
Fam, don't even start.
If I cut out now, I get this. I'm just sorry about you. Man, carry on. No, you man, carry on. Back in 1 second. Yeah. Carry on.
I swear to God, fam, if you sit down and listen to it. Oh, it's what Ten Hag is trying to do is he's trying to implicate. Listen to what Ten Hag does. This was my first strike with Ten Hag. So you come to Manchester United and say, all right, you want to do Ajax football. Because that's what you try to do. That's what you try to do, you know. Yeah? You come here to play Ajax, to try and play Ajax football. The personal team that fits Frankie de Jong's role at Pogba. Get rid of Pogba.
Hold it, Lico.
Hold on.
Me not hear you, dog.
You can hear me now? Hold on.
Man, hear you, but you break up. Yeah, break.
Me know the problem. Hold on.
Yeah, it's still a break.
Still a break up now?
Yeah, the connection, it seemed like it rough, dog.
Yeah, the connection because them I fix some line down the road from you, so you have to stay with me.
I could hear you calm. It was good for me.
So you have to understand that, yeah? Them brother, you sit down and try and tell me. The man them sit down and try to convince me and tell me all them something here. All that idiot Ollie. But look, I am not Cristiano Ronaldo's biggest fan. I am not. I'm not these guys that go around jerking off to this guy.
Jesus Christ.
I just appreciate football. Cristiano Ronaldo, the footballer. Yeah, I don't wake up walking around with CR7 team underpants like as a grown man. We have a picnic, Garnacho.
Mm-hmm.
Cristiano Ronaldo didn't unbalance Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes did.
Mm-hmm.
Only need to stop there. Like, and they have this junker Lampard as well. Who else gonna come out and say they were trying to sign Jude Bellingham? Ask it Wenger. Wenger will come out and tell me say him also did try to sign Jude Bellingham.
Wait, who was trying to sign Jude Bellingham? Who? Arsenal.
No, Lampard come out in a chat. Oh, I could have signed Jude Bellingham. Everybody could have almost signed Jude Bellingham. Everybody could have signed Jude Bellingham at this point.
Well, yo, how did we get? Where did the conversation go? Where I left it from Chelsea versus Burnley to
because we are talking about transfers and failures. We are talking about transfers and failures, and then
so it was actually a
somehow
smooth transition.
double back crosses Man United and this cancerous fan base. One on a sense. I can tell man about two defensive line.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, Lex is having some technical difficulties. Before we continue, though, run up the likes, people. Run up the likes. Make sure you hit the share button across all the socials. Please make sure you do so. Hit the subscribe button as well. I don't know how many likes we're on. Let me double check, actually. Let me double check how many we're on. Because I already know it's not enough. We're at 42 likes. Let's get us up to 50 likes. Hit the subscribe button as well because you're clearly entertained. We're even talking about we even spoken about all the games, people. Only spoken about Manchester United, Brentford.
Technical difficulties for everybody.
Yeah, facts. Everyone has, facts. Everyone. I've been moving around. Kadeki had his issues. Now Lex is cool, but we'll get to it. We will. Yeah, the man said 2 Rasclat lines. You lot of jokes, man. You lot of jokes. For real. You lot of jokes. Right. Let's see what else. What other game we're going to. Did you give your thoughts on the Chelsea Burnley game, Kadeki?
Yeah, Chelsea are just crap. That was just it. That was just the final statement. Full stop. Them just shit.
Yeah, and they should be doing better. And that's before I went off initially the first time I was moving around. That's what I was saying to Lex in regards to, yes, their players are not the best. Their players are not Premier League, Champions League quality. No. But should they be doing better? Yes. They should be doing better.
100 million in a day.
Yeah, because systems reign supreme. And even though their attack is not the best, when you do have Cole Palmer in the midfield, you have a Caicedo, you have an Enzo, then you add in Augusto, you add in Disaster. You might always call him Disaster.
No, you're right to call him Disaster. You're right to call him Disaster.
You have Disasi, you have Badiashile, Thiago Silva, you can throw in the mix as well. They should, even Sterling, even though he's having a horrific time. You shouldn't be doing it as bad as they are now. No. Go on.
As Lex say, Sterling is vibing at this point. Sterling win everything, him can't bother with Chelsea. If Sterling go all out, where is he taking Chelsea?
No, I hear you.
All right,
but like that's what it is in regards to like them being better. Because I bet if I check the table, let me actually check the table and see who's like. Put it this way: West Ham are above them. West Ham ain't better than them. West Ham are not better than Chelsea.
Don't even get me started on West Ham.
Like, no, we'll get to West Ham. Already right now, look at this. West Ham are 7th, Chelsea are 11th. Yes, it's only 4 points. And they've played 2 more games than Chelsea. However, it's how it looks. Yes, West Ham, they were not good today. They've had their fan base has had their issue with Moyes. However, there's no way they should be above them, is my point I'm making. Brighton, Wolves, both above them. Fulham are a point off them. Bournemouth are 2 points behind Chelsea as well. Like, what are we doing? Like, no, they should be comfortably in and around 5th, 6th.
They should be 4th. They should at least be 4th.
They should be challenging.
$200 million double pivot, and you can't stop Brownhill. $200 million midfield pivot, and you can't stop Brownhill.
Was it? Alex is just having some technical difficulties, but he will be back, people. Obviously, any questions you lot have, feel free to get in. Of course, if you super chat, we'll get to it as well. But speaking of Newcastle, we'll go there because what a game. What a game. Newcastle coming back from 3-1 down to beat West Ham 4-3. 3-1 down. And I believe it was like the 69th minute or the 70th minute that West Ham were 3-1 up. And you're thinking plain sailing, they're going to do the business. Isak penalty. Then a great pass from Isak through to Harvey Barnes for the third goal. And then the fourth goal is just sheer quality as well, the way he stepped past Calvin Phillips. So we'll go. Actually, before we get your full thoughts on the game, do you think the penalty that Calvin Phillips gave away, the second one, was a penalty? The one where he's going to clear it. Do you think it's a penalty or not?
No,
You don't think it's a penalty? Okay, go on. Explain why.
no, I don't think it's a penalty because, as I said before, his whole intention was the ball, but Calvin Phillips is just an idiot. Put it like that. If Calvin Phillips was thinking, it wouldn't have been a penalty. But the fact that you just saw the ball, and you just didn't pay attention at all. It's not a penalty because I said before, his whole intention was the ball and not the player. He's just an idiot. He's just an idiot. So that's pretty much it. For this game as well, West Ham, I said it when you guys won the Conference League on this channel as well. Moy should have left.
You should have left at a high, you reckon? You couldn't have taken them any further type of thing.
You can't go any further than that. You won a European title with West Ham, big man. Leave. As I said before now, you're putting yourself in a conversation on a level that you can't maintain. When you win a European title, you are now considered a European manager. You need to keep that standard high. Moyes can't do that. Moyes cannot do that. This game I was watching it with Strasbourg Steve.
Shout out, Steve.
Steve was losing it. I'm like, why are you losing your mind for? It's West Ham. It's West Ham. Even when the game went 3-3, I knew West Ham was going to lose.
Yo, Newcastle forget to them just a transition from shit to good, you get me? Like them forget. A lot of the fans forget that. Like,
yeah, you have a point there, but even when I saw West Ham making a comeback, I'm like, y'all are still going to lose. I remember I said that my boy was like, yo, what do you mean, man? Look at how they're playing. I'm like, West Ham are going to lose. Why? Because Moyes is an idiot. Moyes is an idiot. They're going to lose.
What did you think Moyes did wrong in that game in particular? In this game we're
talking
about? I'm asking.
No, one. You managed to get the game back to 3-3. Why are you still attacking?
So you reckon? So you reckon it was too offensive at that point? They should have been more shut up shop 3-1 and see the game out.
Shut up shop. One. Newcastle have already found out every time the 2 goals Newcastle scored came from your team being hella open. Pause. Hella open on the pitch. The moment you bring it back, drop back, fam. Drop back. Why are you trying to go gun-ho? Newcastle picked your pocket 3 times because you tried to attack. The equalizer came because you tried to attack. The winner happened because you tried to attack. You're winning 3-2. Fam, listen. West Ham at the end of the day were done dirty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. West Ham were done dirty that game. They were. But you are to blame for your own downfall. I've seen Liverpool. This happened to, before with them. The referee's not on Liverpool's team. Liverpool aren't playing to the ref anymore.
You
they put that game in their own hand. They're like, you know what?
Sometimes, Kaneki, you can use a different example.
No. Use the Liverpool example, man.
No, I'm going to use teams that I've seen the ref literally play against.
For example.
Am I wrong to say that the ref have played against Liverpool? Be honest.
And then if we lose the league by 1 point, everybody are going to say, oh, it's because of the game against Tottenham or this game or that game because the refs are shit and the refs are this and the refs are... I don't give a fuck. Win.
No calls. A lot of bad calls were made against West Ham this game.
Yeah, man.
No joke. Some bad calls were made against West Ham this game. So
the man never fix the game, dog. So you can't blame him.
So I'm not going to beat West Ham that much. But I'm going to say right now, you guys need to get. You are now a European team. I'm not going to stop repeating that. You are now in the rank of a European-ish.
Kinda,
a quarter European team.
Yeah. Almost.
Yes. So right now, you guys need to start acting like one. You're 3-2 up. You mean to tell me, say, you're in the Europa League right now? If that was a Europa League final, that is how you guys would have lost that final?
Moyes would have shut it up pretty good too, because it's Moyes. Like, take off Paqueta, some shit, and just shut it up. Like,
So
Newcastle
this
not
right here,
creative.
good win by Newcastle. Good win by Newcastle still. Now go take it away from them, but this game was West Ham. This was West Ham's complete capitulation. Calvin Phillips is what English media wanted everybody to believe Pogba was. Yeah? That's what Calvin Phillips is.
Talk about it.
Yeah? Look at him. That man made a big money. This man went to City and did nothing.
No, brother, you can't put Calvin Phillips and Pogba in the same sentence. You're crazy.
Because Calvin Phillips is lazy, unambitious. This man has no drive to do nothing anymore.
Also, man, said
that is what they blame. That's what they tried to say Pogba was doing.
Yeah, he's saying that he said that they labeled Pogba that, but it was wrong. Like what they labeled Pogba is what they should be labeling Calvin Phillips. Is what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, because Pogba did still have motivation. Pogba did still a play ball. Pogba did still a try for win. But
look at Calvin Phillips, as I said before. Yeah, but as I said, look at Calvin Phillips today. That man could not be asked. Then when the game is over, he has the gall to look upset.
But that's still Calvin Phillips, dog. You can't cuss a snail because him go slow. It's just a fucking snail, dog.
Sam, I bet if his name was Congo Putembe, it's a different story.
I bet you that was the man name. Him need to get a tan like me.
It's crazy. What are you saying, Lex, for thoughts on the game? Because it is a crazy game. West Ham 3-1 up. Looks like it's plain sailing. And they ended up not even drawing it, losing the game 4-3.
So, bro, you have to understand. All right, look on the refs.
Go.
The refs, all right. This might be some conspiracy theory type shit, but listen.
Go on, Hills.
You have to manipulate the emotions of players, Zine.
Mm-hmm.
So you make certain decisions to make the game more entertaining. So I think the refs think their job is to create controversy so that it can tie the people into the game a little bit more. People can get more aroused. People can get upset. Them get crazy. You get more viewers. Oh, yo, you know see what happened with this game? Oh, you know see what happened with that game because the ref did this and the ref did that. And then that's how we know refs' names. Bro, growing up, I never know a single ref name. Not even the ones that stood out. The most ref stood out is this bald ref with big eyes.
Yeah,
that was it.
Talk about
I don't even know his name.
I don't even know his name. Now you know every ref name because them keep on fucking up and you think that's a mistake. The fuck of them want attention, so them fuck up deliberately. That's literally what they do. Them cloud chasing blood. Them found a code how to cloud chase, fuck up games. So that's all they do. And can I blame them for it? No, because everybody is cloud chasing nowadays. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. See, I've said this to you before and I've said it to other people before because people have made that same argument. I think they're terrible at what they do.
No,
they just bad.
Because I see things.
Go.
See things.
Yeah, go.
And these guys are trained. So when you look at something and then you have a VAR screen and you look at it again and you look at it again and then you look at it again and you still get it wrong, it has to be deliberate.
Nah, but here the thing is, Lex, I'm just going to use the analogy you just used. You don't blame a snail for going slow.
No, but look, flawless. Look,
go
flawless.
On.
The first time them fuck up a certain way with VAR, fine. But them fuck up the first time I realized, wait a minute, if I continue fucking up, I get more clout. So them just continue. So at one point it was organic and then it just became deliberate. Them realize them get attention whenever them fuck games up. So now them just do it. Them just fucking do it. Because there's no other fucking explanation. Either that or is what you have said. Them just not a blood.
They just bad again. People give them. Because the thing is, if they were smart, let's say they was doing it deliberately. You know what they would do? They would make. No. If it was,
can't so fool. Nah, big man thing.
Yeah, go on.
People can't so fool.
Okay. So you know what?
It's like me, I look when you flawless. Police come to me and ask me for flawless description. I'm Mr. Flawless in a blue jacket with a green hoodie under it. But me, I look when you now, you're in a red and black.
I hear you. And what you are saying is correct, but the reason why I don't think it's deliberate, because if it was deliberate, one, I think they would make it when it was more contentious and more 50-50 decisions. And you mentioned about them. We heard, the Liverpool Spurs game. When we heard them on the microphone,
we heard Pogba.
We heard what they said. I'm telling you right now.
Because
does that sound? That's not
the new intern. Them said the new intern. So the new intern thinks they might do everything. You know when a police go in and then think he might do the right thing, and then the other police them say, "Yo, fuck up, we are do yo, top nice. We try to rob the money. I want to. We are police, but sometimes we rob people. Love it, man. You knew, you will learn. And that go on to the new intern upon you. Sure you want to look at that? You sure you don't want to look at that? You sure you don't want to look at that? You sure you don't want to look at? And the man I'm here about 5 times and still ignore him.
And this is the point that I'm making in regards to this, because they would, if it was, I think one, they would make it when it was more 50-50 decisions and this wouldn't be about. And two, the same way there's just bad footballers, the same way me, you, Kaneki, everyone who watches this channel, let me land next. Everyone who watches, Here the thing is, we've watched Bruno Fernandes for 5 years now at Manchester United do the exact same thing.
United, United need a points deduction for that, by the way. United need a points deduction for that transfer, dog.
And even that.
Just
one of my favorite shows.
Fucking Everton and Nottingham Forest get a points deduction. United need a points deduction for Bruno transfer, dog.
But I swear, to my point is, we watch Bruno week in, week out, match day in, match day out, sometimes twice a week for a number of years, do the exact same thing. That ain't deliberate. We just understand that he's a terrible footballer. Same way with these referees. I'm telling you right now, these referees genuinely see these decisions. I think some of it's pressure, and other times they're just bad at decision making.
I think sometimes just make the conspiracy theory fly.
I can't even say it's pressure.
I work with what you are saying. Me I stick to what you say.
Flawless. I can't even say it's pressure because there was an Arsenal game. Even Troops could probably remember this game. Burnley. What's that guy's name? Literally slapped the ball out of the air. That man got the ball and juggled it and threw it out of the Burnley's box. And they didn't get a pen. Arsenal went on to lose that game. Arsenal lost that game.
Don't use an Arsenal example because Arsenal deserve to lose every game. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Ref, cheat Arsenal all you want till the freaking coast come on. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Them deserve it.
But yeah, like that's what it is like with the referees and things of that nature. Like I just think they're just awful at what they do. Because even though it wasn't this present growing up, referees made bad decisions. Referees made awful. It wasn't as magnified because there was less coverage.
But you could have said, because the spur of the moment, them never get a chance to see it again to make a different decision. So you say, okay. But we can't give them the same allowance these days. We cannot. Because
you can't.
Me literally have to sit down and watch 5 minutes of fucking VAR and you still get it wrong.
Yeah.
Because you know what that tells you though, Lex? That they didn't get it wrong on the pitch. They initially thought that's the correct decision. And they're watching it back and going, that's the correct decision.
Enough time the ref on the field get it right. And them overturn what the ref do. So what the fuck VAR for then? Scrap it. Scrap it. Because the ref on the field see it. And I could just work with the regular mistake. We don't need ref mistake plus VAR mistake. Because VAR not supposed to be a mistake because you can see it.
Yeah, you right.
VAR literally took away Ivan Toney goal today because P-sign elbow offside, brother. Ivan Toney elbow offside.
We couldn't believe that. Come here and say, yes, Ivan Toney score a goal. Because, listen, the next team I get Ivan Toney, oh my days. And I don't want it to be United because United just go waste him.
Bold of you to assume. No, Bram, we're going for Patrick Bamford. You need to understand, trust the process.
We've been doing that. But back to the actual Newcastle West Ham game. The thing is, I think Calvin Phillips is silly. I actually think it's a penalty. I think it's a
No,
penalty.
as I said before, it's not because the player deliberately jumped in front of him. Calvin Phillips is an idiot.
Yeah, like people were talking about, oh, he knew that the player, I can't remember who it
No.
was. Nah, but I've heard people say this though,
level
Kaneki.
still in a Kineki.
People have
More
said
while.
that, yeah, go on, let's go on.
No, man, say more while your instincts just take you over in the dog. Like me, I play ball
true.
and more while me just kick a man in.
Yeah, because he's trying to do. Don't get mistaken. He's honestly trying to clear the ball. He's not meant to foul the player. And people have said, well, the player knew he was going to get kicked and done that. How many times have we watched over the years where players play for fouls and play for penalties, where they kick the ball in front of them and not going to clash?
No.
Say again?
You play like defense, like defensive midfield. Don't?
Yeah, I play defensive midfield. Yeah.
How much time a striker nudge, and you just want the opportunity to just kick him?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I get
you.
You
Get me? So maybe that, I don't know. Sometimes
no.
Hey,
he's just gone to clear the ball because it's a scramble.
Yeah, he wasn't paying attention. That's
in
it.
the game. And what he's not been is aware. He's not aware of his surroundings. Because
everybody have the IQ for pay attention to more than one thing. You know, some man just one shot mining, and that's why Calvin Phillips couldn't make it a City, because he couldn't elevate him game to a certain level for suit the City style, which is very simple, to be honest, because City is really about keeping the game very simple.
It's just it's just a lapse in concentration, because we've seen players do that from an offensive standpoint and a defensive standpoint. How many times have we seen players play for penalties?
Sugar affect your attention span. You know that.
Yeah, this guy, hey, lessons with Lex people. There you go, man. There you go. If you learn something you learn something today.
And then you have Newcastle's then you have Newcastle's injury list as well. Like,
Paul said this.
I can bring up and say, I can bring up for it as well. Newcastle's derailed this season. I'm not blaming it on their injuries, though they suffered a lot. I said it once, I'm gonna say it again. Newcastle is at fault for their own downfall.
Talk about it.
You lost Tonali. And the person that owns your club has friends with the team that has Ruben Neves. You're telling me you can't call in a favor and loan Ruben Neves into Newcastle?
You're
suffering some injuries. Yeah, you're suffering some injuries. Newcastle, what was it? Murphy's injured. Almiron's been injured. Wilson was injured as well.
Tonali about to get the next 10 months.
They're about to extend his ban.
The man come and Newcastle get charged for fucking gambling and still gamble while in ban. The man addicted, dog. I swear.
Yeah. That's an addiction. It is. But like I said,
it's an actual baller. That's the worst part.
It's crazy, and you hope that he actually gets the help so that he's all right. But yeah, people blaming, I can't remember who the West Ham player was for Calvin Phillips. Like, no, be aware of your surroundings. You're not out there on the pitch by yourself. Has the player done it deliberately? Yes. We've watched players do these type of things all of the time, whether it's offensively. The amount of times we see players play for penalties, where they'll kick the ball and then get clattered by the goalkeeper or the defender, take the foul and get a penalty, or even a foul outside the box. You know, we've all played football to a certain level. Oh, you can see this play. This player is steaming in at 100 miles per hour. Let me kick the ball and take this knock and take the free kick.
Every time they're in the ball, every time they're in the box, you see Anthony Martial, because he's the most deliberate with it. When Anthony Martial's in the box dribbling, he always just leaves his foot dangling for at least 2 seconds.
You know what's ironic? Kaneki, the derby when we got the penalty early on against City. He's seen Jesus on his way. He could have got out of the way. He didn't attempt to get out of the way. He seen Jesus on the way and was like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna take this tackle and take the penalty. What's he supposed to do? Get out of the way. Is the West Ham player? Is the Newcastle player? Sorry, supposed to wait for Calvin Phillips to clear the ball and then go and try and challenge, or does he see an opportunity to gain his team an advantage? That's what I don't get. People act like he's not out there playing for Newcastle United and sees Calvin Phillips winding up to clear the ball, knows he's not there. All right, let me just jump in front.
Just jump in front.
As I said before, that's what I said.
The rules not set up for manipulation. It's only set up for the actual action. So if you kick me. And not my fault. I was there. I put myself
exactly.
there.
You think the referee say, well, he was going to clear the ball, but this brother.
But look, it's just a cycle of life. If you're more intelligent, you just get more. So if you're more intelligent than Calvin Phillips, then him just win the duel.
It's intelligent. Like we've watched that time
Simple
and time
IQ,
where
blood.
like a defender will be chasing down an attacker and just nudge him off balance just so we can't get a clean strike.
Yeah, bro.
That's
if you know
smart.
if you know to chat to a girl and tell her the right things, and the next man don't know, you just get the girl and the next man don't get her. It's simple as.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
I just say
That's how it goes. So it go.
Do it smartly. You
you
have to be
see,
smart with that. Yeah,
that's why
100%.
some
Like,
man get enough girl and some man just don't.
Yeah, you have to know for finesse. You have to know for
and
finesse.
you have to have bars in that.
Cause
And
you have to remember, say, yo, reality not exists with them. Say,
Facts,
give them
man.
the sweet nothings, blood. Just shift them
With-
out like
yeah,
a,
man, sweet
like
nothings.
a car dealer.
Basically, what Lex and Kaneki are saying is don't move like this.
By the way,
but
can
here
I
we
just
are.
say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Right, big up the panel.
So you sit under the whole time.
No.
The whole time you gotta lead with that.
No.
You don't do that when it ends.
No, nah.
Listen, the worst thing you can do to a girl is compliment her after you chat to her for about 5,000 minutes. It don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
You have to do it at the start.
It don't make sense.
And then the compliment can be 16 out of 10 because what the fuck does that
What
even
does that mean?
What does it mean? Them already have it in them head, say them a 10 out of 10, so you can't even fool them. Tell them, say them a 2 out of fucking 10. Make it spicy, my G. Make it nice. Do something spontaneous.
No.
You think every other fucking man not tell them, say them a 16 out of 10? They are. So do something different, blood. Tell them ugly. Who gives a fuck?
You want to know what thing? That clip remind me of what Lex said about him bridging with the girl over there, right? That's up on the bed. Ready to give everything. Yeah, nothing.
You're not gonna get no front, my G. Yo, listen, save that as your voice, save that as your ringtone. Put it on your wall, on a freaking iPod that play every morning, so you see what not to do.
You know,
I Ryan. Oh my God. Like me get
he was so dry as well. Oh, I like to know that everybody here is a 16 out of 10 big man.
And then him just stop. And then Flawless just show him that there. Yo, Flawless a pussy, you know. Flawless literally just say something in him out, you know. Beating him out, nothing. The man just say, okay, all right, fuck off.
No.
All right, continue. Literally, dog, the man could have at least helped him, dog.
No,
Lex. The man just packed out the water and them say, yo, this brother I eat it.
Some man don't move like said them can't swim. When they jump in the water, just make them low them.
Yeah.
Make them see what jumping is like.
Lex, you know why I'm a good guy, yeah?
No, because Lex. No.
It's because because there's two parts, and that's part two. Because in part one, he tried to say some other stuff. And then he tried to run it back. And I said, yo, I'm with you here, Ryan. I said, whatever lie you want to tell, I will back the lie. And he just didn't have anything convincing. And then 2 minutes later, he stepped out with a 16 out of 10. Like, that's not
like, bro, 16 out of 10 in them DMs. Don't do it on the camera. 16 out of 10 in the DMs. You can risk it in the DMs. Don't risk it where we can record it, clip it, and play it over and over.
Yeah.
Come on, Ryan. You're like what? 18? You don't know all of these things?
Nah, he 20 something, man. He knows. You know what I'm saying? Like 24.
Oh my days. And you want Liverpool fan, that make it even worse. It's like you're Klopp. You're tired, Ryan. You're tired. Yeah, speaking of fucking Klopp, this pussy born in 1967, right? Him not deserve no sympathy because him born in the era where man not have feelings, right? So you tired, I don't give a shit. You can tired all you want. You're born in an era where man is not allowed to be tired. You have to work till you're dead. And you should have been working for Liverpool till you're dead because we give multiple chances and we love you. But you want to sell me out, but you're going to leave and do what?
I hear that.
And
right,
do what? Spend time
will
with
take
your
a break
family
in the back. Spend time with his family. You know what I'm saying? Kids, grandkids, and take a break. He'll be back. He'll be back.
Will be,
He'll be back
where? Oh
No,
my days.
he'll get another job.
Yo, oh my
He'll get another
days.
job. What do you think he'll retire? He's not gonna retire.
If he ever come back and coach another team, oh my days.
Yeah.
If you
He
think
won't coach in the Premier League, but
if
he'll
you
coach.
think expressions deal with Poch a certain way,
Yeah. I don't think he comes and manages in the Premier League again, but I think he'll manage again. Yes.
manage where? In
He'll
Germany?
manage again. No, like I could. I think
come
Germany.
Back.
Yes.
Come back and talk to Liverpool.
I think no. I think he could He could come back to
if
join
we are
Liverpool.
suffer, you have to come back.
No,
if same leave and we are suffering and you decide to come back, you better come back at Liverpool. I swear down.
He could, Lex. Liverpool's one. Definitely Germany too. And I could see him at Barcelona. Obviously, if they get their act together. Not now, but I'm saying in the future. Definitely.
But even
He's a
if
Barcelona
them
manager.
act together, you think so? Not the way we play. Not the way we play, flawless.
That crash bang wallop style, like at Barcelona, they is
Barca fan. No,
Barca think it the way you talk about. Literally the whole opposite.
No,
Real Madrid.
Sorry, not Barca. Real Madrid.
If Klopp go fucking Real Madrid, you won't hear the end night. Listen to me. You won't hear the end night if him go Real Madrid. I swear down. I swear to God, if Klopp goes to Real Madrid, you won't hear the end night from me because Real Madrid are literally your fucking kryptonite.
Yeah, Real Madrid. I could see him at Real Madrid.
That's like a KD. That's like a KD joined the Warriors, blood.
Yeah, I could see him. Yeah, I could see him at Real Madrid. Yeah, you're right. Not Barca, Real Madrid. I could see him managing.
You just try to wind me up, because you continue to say. You said about 5 times already. Don't piss me off, flawless.
I'm saying you're right. You know what I'm saying? I was giving you your flowers. What do you mean, no? How are you telling me you're not right?
Real Madrid. No Real Madrid.
No, I'm saying no.
We lose to Real Madrid. Listen, Salah
I'm saying you were right.
Salah broke him shoulder, Real Madrid. We lose about 5 fucking Champions League finals to Real Madrid. No Real Madrid. That off limits.
I need Klopp.
Go Atletico. Go fucking Celta de Vigo or whatever the fuck.
Don't
go Real Madrid.
Go Real Vallecano.
Liverpool.
Yo,
Liverpool, I could see him.
Like I say, team.
Like I said, Liverpool, yes. Liverpool, yes. Back to Germany, yes.
Oh my days.
Yes. Yeah, Dortmund,
you think me lose my head yet? If Klopp signed for Real Madrid, you think me lose my head yet?
Oh yeah, I streamed that night. 100%. Yeah, I was free that night. Oh yeah.
Freaking Klopp with what? Klopp with Hendrick, Mbappe, Jude Bellingham, Vinicius Jr. and these guys.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's 100%. I could see that happening.
Try your best.
Anyways, yeah, we get it. I'm not even trying to wind you up. I'm giving you your flowers, madam. Yeah. Next game. Crazy game. You know what I'm saying? 6 goals.
No, this was not a crazy.
No. Okay, not a crazy game. Crazy scoreline. Who would have thought 6 goals in this game?
Well, not me. I had this. I had this just being 4. I had Sheffield losing 4-1. Fam, I'm tired of Sheffield United. Sheffield United were winning, and I still had them to lose.
Yeah, because
the game was at 3. Fam, the game was 3-1, and I still looked at Sheffield like, you man are going to lose, and they should have lost. Yeah, they should have lost same way. It's just horrible.
But
the Paulinho goal, avoidable. The Bobby Reed equalizer, avoidable. The 2 Fulham late goals were avoidable.
Well, yo, any goal where YARDMAN scored not avoidable, man.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah, man, it couldn't avoid it. No, it's unstoppable. The YARDMAN scored it unstoppable. I don't care.
You know what? And you're probably right. Just go with that, but
we'll just work with that, man. Yeah, man.
From the man, I need them to ban Sheffield United from the Premier, from getting promoted. Like the 3-year Premier League ban.
Listen, sometimes you can't blame them, man, because more while. Me not know about you, but me in a certain situations, me would have probably be a Sheffield United. You get what I say? Like me probably say, all right, dog, look. Say I chat to this girl, it's a 10 out of 10. Like banging, crazy banging. You don't even have a lineup, you don't even have a trim, you don't even have nothing. But you decide, say, yo, man, go for that one here. I just Sheffield United, them just a go for that one, they them get it. No, them get it. It's like win. It's like, yo, if you bag a 10 out of 10, sometimes a man bag a 10 out of 10, Zine, and him get through, and it's like after that him not motivated for going further.
No, that's true.
Improve
Improve,
himself,
then can get it.
10 out of 10. So when she argue now, and I try for, and I make him head hurt him, and I say, well, I'm to the girl, I'm done doing me, I have to do like, me accomplish, me have to accomplish, me can't go about my business, blood. You get what I say? You get what I say?
You understand what you say, brother?
It's just Sheffield, like, them probably not even think, say, yo, we can make it to the Prem, you know? They make it to the Prem. Know that the Prem, I get them bare headache, them just say, fuck it, we can go back at the Champions League.
Yeah, get them parachute. Get them parachute money.
Look, them probably didn't a whole heap of debt, a whole heap of this, a whole heap of that, making it at the Prem, use the money, pay off all of the debt and what have you, couldn't buy no baller and just decide, say, yo, listen, we're going to sell the greatest baller, then we'll go back to the Championship. But now, guess what? We're going more stable and we can try re-up and go back to the Prem and then we can try stay in it. You get what I say? So sometimes a man's circumstance probably different, dog. You see me? A man's circumstance probably different. Sheffield probably out there just a lucky fit in at the Prem. Them use the extra money where them get. When them get the demoted money too, that is our next money. And then them can go again and try to come back up in the league. Some teams just not belong in the league and them get an opportunity to come in the league. And them say, yo, make we take the money and go back down because it don't really matter to them. Some teams don't give a fuck about winning in a dog. Some, like Tottenham, some teams don't give a shit about winning, you know. Them just want the extra money, my G. Like right now, like if me or you in a Tottenham shoes, like bro, you think I give a shit? As long as me I get 100, 200, 500, whatever 100 mil, me good. And then me spend like 2-3 mil on some shit baller and we still get top 4. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck?
Like, I get what you're saying to an extent.
Some teams don't want to be united. Them don't want a history. Them don't have no passion for no football. Yeah. Some man just there for just there.
Just to get the money. Like it's a top 4 thing. It's to get in the Europe
you have a point. But
if Daniel Levy's aim in life was to be a successful businessman, who gives a fuck about football?
We know Levy's not trying to.
We know that.
This is the avenue I'm using to become a successful businessman. Who give a shit about the fans? Or we want to win this, we want to win that. Every 20, 30 years, we want FA Cup. Maybe. You will accept that because you used to shit anyways. You don't have no standards anyways. So who gives a fuck? Because the only people that are going to be Tottenham fans are people who are probably low up on the standard spectrum. Then you might have a 5% of the thing who actually want to win stuff. But because them trapped being Tottenham fans, them can't sell out Tottenham. So them stuck. But I can tell you, you're just not going to win nothing because your owner doesn't want to win. He just wants to be a successful businessman.
Yeah. What was it?
Shout out TJ as well.
What TJ? Something like that.
The Arteta quote that you can do it, guys.
He's a smash the last guys.
You can do it, guys.
Big up TJ, man. Big up TJ. We're gonna get people. We are gonna get to that game once we've gone through all the other games. We will preview tomorrow.
It's the same thing like what Rand stole to Robbie. What you man see as realistic, your board don't see it as realistic.
No, they don't. And
How the heck?
That is why Arteta is actually overachieving. And that is why we continuously come to you guys and say, we're not going to win nothing. Because the owners don't have the ambition to win nothing. And why do we owners not want to have the ambition to win nothing? Because they just want to be wonderful businessmen. And you are getting lucky moving up. It's just like when Tottenham did get lucky with Poch.
I get you. They stumbled across the park.
Just lucky for you, Arteta is actually better than we thought. Lucky for you, Saka is actually better than we thought. Lucky for you, a lot of your players are actually better than you thought. And then the man said,
lucky for them, Arteta took over from Emery.
Hey,
because if Arteta had taken over when look at the team.
If keep Bumbleclad Henry on that win something by now, I bet. Got me into it.
All right. You mentioned Arsenal, you mentioned someone will go to Spurs.
My days.
They're still chasing down top 4. Speaking of Spurs, went 1-0 down to Luton. Good goal by Chong, but then 2 goals for Spurs overturning. Obviously, Son getting the winner. And who actually grabbed the equalizer? Was it gone down as an OG? Let me just double check.
It was an own goal.
It was an own goal. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So own goal from Kabore, and then obviously Son with a late one as well. Yeah, we'll go with you, Lex. Like Spurs, you still think? Obviously, them and Villa is looking like top 4. Well, it's going to be between those two. Important win for them. Do you think they'll make it, or do you think Villa will pip them to it?
Just like Klopp, Whenever Postecoglou encounter a team that consistently will break the whole line, him don't do nothing about it. But luckily him get lucky because it's Luton. No. Are the players to be blamed a little bit? I mean, you don't have the attacking prowess that you used to have. But at the same time, you still create enough chances and so on and so forth. Do you have the defense that you need? No, not really. But you still can do a thing against Luton Mahoney, you win a 2-1 and things. So you might make top 4. But at the end of the day, look at this. You shouldn't be scraping for win against Luton. You literally should be dominating this team. No, the thing about it is, what a lot of people don't realize is it is a war. So, for instance, the Luton manager look at Tottenham and the Luton manager says, okay, what are their weaknesses? So, for instance, if I was a manager and I look at Tottenham, do they have press-resistant players? Not many of them. So let's press them. You get what I say? Can they contain the counter-attack effectively? Not really. So let's try to hold back, press a little bit, mix it up a little and get them out of them game. Luckily, Tottenham have the quality for comeback. Them get a little lucky own goal, but then sometimes you create your luck. So that is it. If you're trying to create goals and you get a own goal, fine. Because you created that somehow because of the pressure. But is Tottenham good enough to get top 4? I think so. Why? Because the teams below them aren't necessarily the greatest. But But I think, and here's the thing about Aston Villa that a lot of people aren't saying.
Talk about it.
So pound for pound, you can look at a lot of teams, right? And you can say these teams have better players than Aston Villa, but Aston Villa are higher than them in the league. Because it's not all about better players. It's also about a system.
Systems reign supreme.
Exactly. It's also about players that fit a specific system. So when you have these players, and then you have Emery, and then Emery has the wingers he likes. Emery has the striker he likes. Emery has the defense he likes. Then it's very difficult to beat them because Postecoglou does not have the defense he likes. He does not have the attack he likes. He might have the midfield that he likes. But I don't necessarily think I think Tottenham might get 5th place. And if we get the extra 5th place to get the Champions League, I think that's how they're going to get the Champions League. Before I predicted them in the top 4, I can't necessarily see that right now because Aston Villa has a striker, Aston Villa has good creative players, and Aston Villa have a good midfield and a good defense. And it might not be better than the whole of Tottenham's team collectively, because you might say Son is a better finisher than Ole Watkins, but he does not have more goals than Ole Watkins. Why? Because Ole Watkins is a finisher that has creative players around him that will provide goals for him. So he will score goals. Son does not have that. Son has
anymore.
To be creating and
he's literally got Maddison and that's it. Yeah,
exactly. So he's been doing and freaking Kulusevski, him look good one day, and then him look terrible for the next 5 days. You get what I say?
Yeah.
And then Werner, oh my days, fucking Werner, like
don't bring up Werner.
That miss, man. That miss when he went past the player and then with his left foot pointing wide, I was like,
listen to me.
Yo, just go pack bags at the supermarket. You're not good enough to be a fucking cashier, blood.
He probably pack the bag and miss.
And he might drop a fucking ketchup bottle. I'm breaking.
Come on.
He missed the bag, bruv. This man missed tappings.
Yeah, it's mad. It is. What are you saying, Kaneki, in regards to Tottenham winning this game against Luton?
This game, the Tottenham players should be ashamed of themselves. Like, why are you celebrating this even? Why were you celebrating? Like, fam, it's Luton. The fact that Luton was playing you off the park for as long as they did as well. Even at 2-1, Luton had over 3 different chances to equalize against you. It wasn't like, oh, you scored the second goal and then dominated. You didn't. You scored the second goal and Luton were right back on top of you again. Pause.
No, I know Didi.
Pause. Hey, yo, no, did he? Oh, the same thing. We knew what you meant. You saved it regardless. You saved it with the pause.
No, did he supersede everything? No, you can't.
I said no. Did I was like, hey, yo,
hey, yo,
hey, yo.
So that was just pretty much it. When I saw the Tottenham players just celebrating like this, I'm like, fam, you look like Manchester United right now. That's what you guys look like doing that right now. You look like Manchester United, fam. Like have
And
something
you're
about
right.
you, my guy.
And you're right, because when you struggle for beat a team, you're supposed to clear easily. You're supposed to just score and be like, yo, let's spot the ball. Yo, make it continue. Because
Spot
we're
the
actually
ball,
under.
brother. Game over.
You're
Clap the
supposed to
fans
feel
and
bad.
go.
They're supposed to feel bad. But no, it's all about theatrics. They want to create, they want to celebrate, yeah. And then when them get the freeze frame, then post it on them Instagram and say, "Oh man, look at how I celebrated because I have so much passion for the badge." Fuck off.
Fam, like, it completely disgusts me.
Balotelli say,
Charlton
"Yo,
Morris.
my shop." And I celebrate.
I think Charlton Morris out here, fam. At 2-1, Charlton Morris is still gliding past your entire damn midfield. Charlton Morris and Tahi Chung. They're losing 2-1 and these guys are still ripping you apart. But and then you have the cheek to celebrate after. Yeah, they won. I don't care. I don't care, fam. You're supposed to win. It's Luton. You're supposed to win. But the thing is, you're not supposed to win like that.
Mm-hmm.
Take the win, take the 3 points, and just go about and just go, fam. This whole celebrating thing, stop it, fam. Stop it. But that's just my thing on Tottenham. Will Tottenham get top 4? Will Tottenham get top 4? Maybe. I still have Aston Villa to pick.
I think they will. I think it'll be close, but I think they'll get there because of
And what I like
because of Son. I think he'll be.
And what I like
in the running
is that I called this.
If Villa get it, won't be a big surprise.
Yeah, because what I said is that I called this back when we had the fan calling way back when the league just started. When I said that Aston Villa were my dark horses, I said that with chest that Aston Villa would be our dark horse.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick because it means that from a pick that it means that you're reason fundamentally because when Arsenal did sack Emery, I always said it. I said, yo, I'm not for careful. What they were criticizing about Emery isn't necessarily what you want to be criticizing about your manager, right? There's a certain time for back a manager, and I think they should have backed Emery. It's just that the circumstances weren't necessarily there, but Emery's actually a way better manager than is like underrated. You get what I say? Like Emery has a lot of potential and he has fulfilled that potential. It's like this. It's like a Mourinho. It's like this. You might not necessarily like.
Wait, is your audio here? Hold up. Lex, you're muted. Lex, you're muted, fam.
Yeah, you're muted, fam. Yeah, you're gone again. I think you have to jump out and jump back in, fam. It's all good. No stress. Yeah, Lex, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, fam.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Just lost the audio. Just jump out and jump back in. It's all good. And that being said, speaking of that, Aston Villa winning Midlands Derby versus Wolves. I can't say if it was a routine win because I didn't watch it. I didn't watch their game, but I don't think it's not a surprise when I had them winning the game. Go on, thoughts on it. Talk to us, Kaneki.
Derby.
Go on.
When I quoted and said that when it was linked with Ralph Ragnick that Rashford was leaving, I said get rid of him and get Diaby. Yeah. Otherwise, Diaby isn't good this, Diaby isn't good that. I'm like, we need a playmaking winger to complement our other playmaking winger. Someone that's more direct than Jadon Sancho and actually has the pace. Diaby today showed up why I backed him when he was at Leverkusen. And before when he was in the French league as well. Aston Villa today was literally just a routine win of we are here to just win. They kept Wolf quiet the entire game, really.
So
And
Wolves
it's
didn't really offer too much going forward.
no, not much.
Yeah.
I know this is a Wolves that bopped Chelsea. But no, this game was exactly as what Lex was saying about Unai Emery. He's a manager that you just need. He's somebody you can sit down and say, give him time. That Unai Emery deserves time. Now with Aston Villa and what he's doing right now, granted, his main imbalance today was just with Aston Villa is just consistency. This is the only time I would ever use it. That what Unai Emery needs to try and break into Aston Villa now is consistency.
Yeah.
Who scored their first goal? Wasn't it Konza?
1 second, I'll tell you now. You scored the first Villa goal. Give me 1 second. Literally just pulling up the game right now as we speak. It was Diaby. Konza scored the second.
Konza scored the second goal, yeah. As well.
Konza scored the second, yeah.
Wolves are going to... my problem with Wolves, when Wolves just came to the Premier League, I had respect for Wolves. My issue with Wolves is that their team is deteriorating and they're doing nothing to stop it. Wolves never had Neto today. They never had Cunha today. They would have still lost.
Damn.
That's how bad it was. I can tell you that.
Go on. What makes you say even with their two bad players, they wouldn't have? Talk to us.
Because their midfield, that midfield, it's not Ruben Neves and Moutinho anymore. All right? Wolves need to understand that Moutinho and Neves ain't in your midfield anymore, big man. You man are out here with what's his name, Lamina and these guys. Your midfield is clapped, it's dusted. And today, Aston Villa completely ran that midfield. The moment you lose that midfield, you lose the game. And since there's no Cunha or Neto, you're offering nothing on counter-attack. Adama Traore ain't there no more. There's no Adama Traore anymore. There's no Jimenez anymore. There's nothing, fam. You don't have that anymore. You're playing like you have that. You don't. What's that striker they had as well? Coutron. You have none of that anymore. Stop playing like you have these guys anymore. Stop playing like you have these guys anymore. This win today is a statement from Unai Emery that Aston Villa are a problem. That's what today's game was. Unai Emery used this game as a statement to say we are a problem. Like what he did with Villarreal in Spain. So right now with Unai Emery, this Aston Villa team, as I said before, and I'll say it again, Aston Villa are going to be a problem.
Fez?
And for as long as they back Unai Emery, I believe that Aston Villa, don't be surprised if Aston Villa nick a FA Cup or two. Just don't be surprised.
Wow, high praise. Fez, what are you saying about Lex? The Villa winning the Midlands derby 2-0 against Wolves. Like Bajan Pop said in the chat, they were without Neto and without Cunha. So to be obviously they were favourites going into the game.
Aston Villa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
Villa.
without Neto, without Cunha. Without Cunha, I can't understand. Neto always injured, so big deal. Most of the games they play them without him anyways. He's a good baller, but hey, you're only as good as your availability anyway. So, to be honest with you, just because of the quality of Aston Villa, you usually look at them and expect them to win games like these now. Every time them have the hiccup because they're not necessarily that team, but them good enough to beat them. So them beat them 2-0, fine. I mean, it's no big deal. It's just it's just another result that should happen, and it happened. That's all.
Nothing that's fair.
Yeah.
No, I think that's a fair assessment of it, and pretty much my thoughts on it as well. Last but not least, obviously 1-1 draw with Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace. I was looking at the table as well. Nottingham Forest are in relegation trouble because they're 17th. But they're currently level on points with their level on points with Luton.
Because of the rules. Like, yo, if a man buy a side, make him spending money, blood. Like, one tier, you have punishment for spending money. Like, low it, fam.
I hear you.
I'm with you on that. A man get aside, him can't spend him money on the side. Like, why? Why not? Like, what? Since when we are police people and them money? Literally, we
No.
are by people. Let's make the man buy some people, blood. Who knows if he's gonna get it right? Look on Chelsea. Make them spend. Financial,
you should let them spend without that. I think if an owner wants to pump $1 billion into a club in 6 months,
let him do it.
Let him do it. Like there's nothing wrong with that in the game. Nothing wrong with that.
You can only spend what you make. Yeah, that's because you defend the teams where you know gonna make enough money.
It's because they don't want this because it's going to disrupt the big six.
I bet if Nottingham Forest did put some money in them pocket, they would not trouble them. Why you think City can't get trouble? City just say, yo, we not do it, and then them say, yo, just hold this man. Want you? Lower it, man. 115, make it run for 5 years, and then we forget about him. I want him and say a couple million. Say a couple million.
Allegedly.
People like to pretend like saying us a life go. People like to pretend say, oh, we follow the rules. No, it's about relationships. Everything in life is about relationships. It's not about the rules. It's not about what needs to be done. If me a shit at my job, but me know Tom, me can just go tell Tom, yo, get me in, dog. And Tom just get me in. I'm a shit.
Lying on your resume and shit.
Relationship with Tom. Me and Tom cool. Me and Tom are virgin.
No, perfect example, Lex.
500,000, me cut off Tom 50 grand. Done.
Yeah.
1, 2 things.
Perfect
Tom
example.
Me can feed my family and
my family as well.
And it done.
Yeah.
Simple thing. Only make it seem like, oh, the rules and the rules. Fuck the rules. The rules just there for hold on people blood.
That's all it is. For example, as we said before,
talk about it.
Like this man, Nottingham Forest, is the owner doing anything illegal? No. Hey, I want to use my money, invest it into Nottingham Forest and build Nottingham Forest back to the Champions League team they were. They're not going out spending $1 billion. These man got, what was his name? They got Neves on loan. That Felipe from Atletico Madrid on a free transfer. Most of what they had last season were free transfers. Serge Aurier, free transfer. And you're punishing them for what?
Exactly. And not just that. What you know? I can give you a life lesson.
Go on.
You see when entities make a rule, and the rule, and not 20 people in the room, but the rule only benefit 5 people, it is corrupt. I don't give a shit. It is corrupt. If they make one rule, but when you look on the one rule, financial fair play, you only can spend what you make. It means that only the teams that make the most money can spend the most money. And what does that in turn mean? The rich get richer and the poor stay poor. Done.
And people, that concludes the Crystal Palace Nottingham Forest 1-1 draw segment of the show. Continue to run up the likes, hit the subscribe button on the channel as well. Oh, we missed one game, so we'll get to this real quick. We see late Bournemouth goal as they beat Everton. Speaking of relegation battles as well.
Everton completely forget about that game there.
Yeah, that's why I about this. Yeah, just to clarify, Everton on a winless run. Everton never won. I think it's in 12 games, I think. Let me just have a look here.
Listen.
When the last time Everton won.
Surprised.
When the last time it is. I am
surprised. Who was it that scored? Was it Solanke?
Wait, have they not won this year?
What was Burnley's manager? And Burnley got relegated, so hey.
The last time they won a game was 16th of December. Let me just check.
This in the Premier League. Hire Big Sam, bro. Do it before.
Sean Dyche will sort it.
No, then can keep Sean Dyche. Sean Dyche to get relegated again. I don't like him. 4-4-2 Merchant.
Yeah, Sean Dyche, they'll stay up, man. I like Everton, man. I don't like this Everton still. I like Everton.
Don't like Everton. Listen to me. These men can get relegated. Let Seamus Coleman rest. No, Everton can go. Seamus Coleman has been playing football since 2003.
Yeah, man, shout out Seamus Coleman. Go on, Lex.
You only like Everton because them our arch nemesis.
Facts.
Stop.
Yes, 100%.
No. We're not.
I don't like Everton.
Yes.
I don't give a shit what happened to Everton. Them can go all the way to flipping Sunday League. I don't care.
Yeah, you don't care, but you know where they're going to be in the Premier League. Like next season, they will be here. No. They will survive, and they will be here. Nice new stadium in Merseyside too. Shout out Everton. They're currently 16th. They're 3 points above relegation. 3 points. because both Nottingham Forest and Luton is 17th and 18th are on
Who's
28th.
the next game? Is it the next game Brentford?
Newcastle. Everton's next
Newcastle.
game is they play Newcastle away. On
Okay,
Tuesday.
so they're losing that. Yeah, so they're losing that.
Then it's Burnley at home. That's the next weekend. That's an important game. Burnley at home.
Yeah, that right there. That's a 6-pointer. That's a 6-pointer. That Everton in trouble.
That sounds like free. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like 3 points to Sean Dyche's Tricky Blues. That's what it sounds like. So yeah, I'm with it.
Tricky
You know
Blues. Them man, they're tricky a blood clot.
No tricky about
that.
I wish I was wearing blue, man. You know what I'm saying? I might wear blue that podcast. I ain't gonna lie.
No
You
worry
know what I'm
yourself.
saying? I'm gonna wear blue that podcast. Nah, I'm gonna wear blue that podcast.
Blue as well.
I'm gonna wear blue. I'm gonna wear blue, man.
Blue as well, hey.
Oh, blue. No. Everton blue. That's sky blue. We don't wear sky blue over here. You know what I'm saying? It's the dark blue. Different
blues blue.
Nah. Blue ain't blue.
Yeah,
Same way red ain't red.
But the fact that's not even I remembered about this game. That's supposed to show you that how meaningless this game was.
Yeah. Hey,
this game made
you're disrespecting them. Everton, I apologize, man. You know what I'm saying? I apologize.
Bun these guys, because I keep seeing them trying to use this dumb thing I've always seen them doing. Oh, about when we played Everton when they had Rooney and Rooney ignored Pogba in the tunnel, just to go up on the pitch and get slapped 4-0.
Yeah, the crazy part is though, we're discussing this though. Like I'm looking here, they play Burnley at home. They also have Forest. This ain't in order, but they play Burnley at home before the end of the season. Forest at home, Luton away, Sheffield United at home. So
so they need to beat the teams in the relegation then.
Yeah, man, they need to beat the teams around them. They'll do that, 100%.
Nah.
If they will, I'm telling you, they will. They will. I'm telling you, Sean Dyche. If there's a guy for the job, this is Sean Dyche. I'm telling you, you've been here before.
And that's why I don't need him to do it anymore. Just get relegated. I don't need him in the league anymore.
What going?
You know what going?
Yeah.
The man have yo, all right, go on talk.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're gonna say.
You know
what the private chat. Yeah.
You know what
going?
Yeah. Right now, you know what going?
Wait, what's the 2 tabs over? Nah, don't go on. Go on. What's the other tab?
Some crazy things are going on the next channel, but love it, man.
What's going point in the private chat? Let me know. Yeah. Let me know. But yeah, that concludes it. Run up the likes, people. Make sure you hit the share button. Please make sure you subscribe. Don't forget, even whether you're watching this live right now or watching this back, hey, this is a Premier League podcast. Yardman edition. Don't get this anywhere else. You do not get this entertainment. You don't get this intellect. You don't get this insight anywhere else. So hit the like button, subscribe. We are also available on all audio platforms as well.
Make two of me can guarantee you that.
Yeah, facts. You and Kadeki are one of a kind. You talking about one of the million? Yes.
Hey, I'm still doing it. See, tomorrow, me couldn't know that me make. Are you Arsenal here in the comments? Listen to my word and listen to it now. Oh no, China make the stars on a line, you know. Do not make the stars on a line.
Hey.
We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that. Wait, Lex. Let me segue it. Lex. Let me segue it, man. So Manchester City, Arsenal. Yeah. Let's segue. Go on, flows.
I already know what's coming. Hey, from now on, for every game Arsenal lose, we need a Yardman show the next day.
Cool. Bet. If they lose, we'll do one. We'll do on Monday. If they lose, we'll do on Monday. 100%.
The next day.
Yeah. If they lose tomorrow, well, today technically, we'll do on a Monday. We'll plan the time.
I don't care. We'll stop work.
Yeah, we'll do on Monday. We'll just do a late.
Even if you do it without camera.
You see how special you are, Arsenal fans? You see how special you are? I don't even have a voice to me talk about.
So special. Yeah,
so special. Dreaming that they were floating on $1,000 bill. Yo, do not make the stars on a line. Keep
the stars were lining, man.
Keep the stars on the alignment standing. Tell you that I know, keep the stars on the alignment stand.
Me depend Twitter, me hear Troops said them aga smash City. Me hear this man said them aga smash City. Me hear that man said them aga smash City. So no better fucking smash City. I tell you. You better do it.
Bad boy, big performance. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Rice gonna do his thing. Odegaard doing his thing. They got the silky German up front.
Yeah.
Best centre back partnership in Europe. I'm hearing all these things, man.
Yeah,
So
man.
All of
I'm
that,
expecting
you know.
all this. I'm expecting it on show. And the
Champions
stars
League,
are
Premier
aligning, man.
League, everything. Yeah, man.
It's no longer drinking the Kool-Aid. It is now Kool-Aid
No,
culture.
man. Listen,
It's Kool-Aid culture now.
it
The
is
man
Kool-Aid.
I drink the Kool-Aid and I sniff it now. Them stop drink it. I sniff them sniffing it right now.
I go straight to them cranium and until that go through
Yeah.
the bloodstream, straight to
No.
the brain.
Sniff them and sniff it now. So let me tell you this.
Fucking Kool-Aid.
Keep the star. Keep
Man,
the
them
star
not
from
even
the alignment stand.
They want it straight from the source. Oh my days. Yo, if Arsenal ever win the league, oh my God.
Nah, they ain't winning the league. But hey, according
They're
to
not
some,
winning.
like I said, Troops has said it. Shout out to Tony because he was the initial one who said it here on the channel. Like I said,
Yeah.
he made it a hot line. I made it a hot song. You know what I'm saying? He said the stars are aligning. And I
The
see
stars
everywhere
are
now.
aligning.
Remember, in a City week, and they need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, the stars are aligning. The stars are aligning. That's what I'm hearing.
Flawless. Don't worry. You see, if Arsenal ever lose, you know, me have a video me go send you, you know, you have to play that, you know.
No,
You have to play it, you know.
Yeah, 100%. Like we
So
go.
me just gonna make you know it. Me I just make you know that from now, you know.
What Lex said is correct. If they lose, we'll do a Yardman show the next day. We'll pattern the time. That works for everybody. 100%. We'll just do a late one. Even if it's a late one, we'll do a late show and we'll pattern it.
Till you're ready.
Yeah, man. We'll
You see these man were just happy and quiet. Like when just happy and quiet, just okay, we're doing our thing and just quiet about it. I wouldn't have this much vim for them in if they just quiet and just go about their business.
Yo,
see this constant yapping.
Look, them don't even have for quiet. Them don't have for quiet. You can make noise, but make noise that is to the level that you're at. You get what I say? Make noise for sure. We say you're glad say you actually win some games now. That noise we accept. But when you make noise for seem as if you've been winning for years and you're the greatest team ever and no, that I will not accept. That I will not accept. You can make noise, but don't make noise above your level, bro. Listen, you're up on the ground floor. Don't make noise like you're up on the 10th floor, my G. Don't make noise like you're up on the rooftop. Penthouse type shit. Nah, bro. You got up levels. Make as much noise as the levels. You get messy.
Yeah. I hear you. But we will be there. And you know what? We will, and there will be a watch along. Probably it will be on the playback, people. So we're gonna trial that for the first time today over on the Sarcasm City TV playback. So download the app. Obviously, we run NBA watch alongs over there, and you see the NBA game in the background. But obviously, they don't have a deal with Premier League, so it will run just like on YouTube or just like on the Twitch. People, I'm gonna trial it like that. If it's no good, we'll go back to the Twitch for the non-Manchester United Premier League watch alongs. Go on, Lex. What are you gonna say?
No, me gonna say, yo, if you invite us to somebody watch along more while, you know. Especially when Liverpool are playing newness and miss a chance.
You know, open. You have open invitation. If you want, you know, any of them watch alongs, like them non-Manchester United ones, pull up. Feel free.
Yeah, man.
Liverpool, Arsenal, City, whatever. If you want it on the City Arsenal one today, pull up.
Yeah, man.
I can't do that. The circus music that I have playing will get will get your copyright strike. I can't do that. I'm being serious.
On playback is calm.
Oh,
playback and
on playback. All right.
Yeah. There's no copyright over there. It's just on YouTube.
Because I wish I was lying when I told you guys that I play circus music when I watch Man United. I'm not. I'm dead serious. I actually do it.
Yeah, when Maguire does some fuckery.
You believe me? But that being said, Kaneki, predictions for that game. Manchester City Arsenal. Manchester City Arsenal.
2-0 Manchester City. 2-0 Manchester City.
Next, what are you saying? Prediction.
Manchester City not shit enough for really make Arsenal win this game.
Talk about it.
If not Arsenal win this game, who are gonna score? Probably a screen on the back.
Nah, the silky. Hey! Did you not hear? Wait! Did you not hear Troops on the Back Again podcast? The silky German.
The silky German.
He said the silky German. Did you not watch watch the last Back Again podcast, man?
He said that all time.
He said the silky German.
Him scoring a Champions League final.
He said the silky German is there.
Mm-hmm.
The best attacker out there with the number 9 on his back. Haaland been bottling it against big teams, especially at the Etihad. That's what he said. Oh, what's the last back again? He said Haaland has been bottling it in particular at the Etihad against big teams.
No, but honestly, I can't disagree with that.
No, cool.
Man United no count. He has a hat trick against us, but that no count.
No problem, because Haaland should be doing better.
But like I said, you asked me the question.
The silky German thing, we don't really know about that.
He didn't just call him Kai Havertz. He called him Kai Blood Clot Havertz. That's what
he gave him the blood clot.
He gave that.
Troops give Kai Havertz the blood clot.
Let me find
my days. Ain't no way that happened.
1 sec, I'll try to find
Blast me that.
No. No. So I have to watch back. I have to watch over that then.
No, you have to play that for me right now.
No, I missed that back again.
No Troop scheme that.
1 second, I'm here.
No, fam. I don't. Brother, there's no way Troops to that.
To Kai Blood Clot Havertz.
Kai Blood Clot Havertz.
I must. Yo, listen.
No, I joke him around.
I
joke him around.
Wait, where do you name?
Hold on.
To be City blood, you get me. Haaland's been bottling it in big games. And the Etihad as well, blood. William Blood Clot Saliba, William Ras Clot Saliba locked him up at the Emirates Stadium. We saw the famous clip where Haaland thought he was going somewhere and he went nowhere, blood. You understand? He hit the deck on the halfway line. You understand? Kai Havertz, Kai Blood Clot Havertz, my brother. He has previous against Man
Kai Blood Clot Havertz now, yeah?
You understand? He has previous.
Oh, I understand. Just to clarify, it's Kai Blood Clot Havertz now, yeah?
Kai
The Blood Clot Havertz, blood.
All right. You understand?
Okay. Yes,
my brother. Yeah? The silky German. Yeah?
Lovely
performance.
You can't be serious. You can't be serious. A blood clot.
Performance for the Germans. And another goal, blood. You understand? Like I said, the boy is cooking, blood. You understand?
Him cooking. Him cooking.
Yeah, even put it in the caption. Look, wait 1 second. It's in the caption. Look, wait, hold on. If you see the caption, go make sure you follow back.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yo, the man just did that to get some clout, dog. Man, I believe that.
No.
Yo,
No.
listen. Him not believe that.
You wanna know why? No, you wanna know why flawless? You know why for flawless? Kai Havertz is cooking. You see, when them not do, them not do nothing tomorrow.
He scored an international duty against France. That's what he also said. Yeah.
But dog, listen, like
you listen next Kai Blood Clot Havertz.
Listen, if you fry some egg, it different from when you do a little shrimp pastrami fuckery like some Italian shit. You get to me? Say that different, dog.
You're cooking. Boiled water is not cooking.
But you have to just wait, dog. You can't do this. The man give him the blood clot. And then him say, my brother after that.
No worry.
You
no
know
worry.
Blood Clot Havertz.
No worry, as me say.
Blood clot Havertz, and then put my brother after that.
And the silky German.
Silky.
German. What part of silk this man have?
Yeah.
Apart from a few good headers where him scored, it's like either a tap in here or a little fluke goal here. Dog, oh my days. All right, Lloyd, your message 3-1 City, yo. 3-1 City.
3-1 City. All right,
yeah,
cool.
the silky German are gonna score the one.
Yeah, we gonna find out about that. And obviously, Liverpool, your team's playing Liverpool Brighton. And Tom Little was the one who I didn't notice that Klopp hasn't actually beat him. He's not beat a De Zerbi team, which surprised me actually. Your prediction for that game?
We need to forget De Zerbi then. Fuck it.
Yeah, I think
you give us shit, dog.
Hey, De Zerbi, De Zerbi, man. The Merseyside, man. You can see the name right there. The Merseyside. File.
Stop.
That's file.
At Liverpool, we played a minute.
Facts. Yeah, it's at
Anfield. Yeah.
It's at Anfield.
I'm gonna see if we can find a predicted lineup, dog.
All right, cool. Can I keep your prediction for Liverpool Brighton?
1-0 Liverpool.
I got City 2-0 against Arsenal, just to clarify.
1-0 Liverpool. 1-0 Liverpool.
I got Liverpool 3-1. Unfortunately, I think they'll win the game. I don't see Brighton not getting a result there. I can't see it at all. But I think Liverpool beating 3-1.
Yeah, I'm going 1-0.
What are you telling me, Lex?
All right, so Saba scored some goals for some decent goals, which shows us that he should not be in the Hendo role. He should actually be in an attacking role where he can just actually create and score goals. But hey, Klopp, you'll do what you do. You see me? But anyways, I said 2-1 still. I don't think we're clinical enough. Them gonna have to prove me wrong. This game should literally be a 4-love. And if them do a 4-love, fine.
First,
But
no?
what you wanna do against that flipping United team? I can't forgive that yet, yo. Just 2-1. Just 2-1, yo. Big man. Cause it don't even matter. It matter, but it don't matter. All right, but probably never won the FA Cup, but we need every trophy, dog. We need every trophy.
Don't ever make me hear that say that. Probably never won the FA Cup, fam. You're leaving Liverpool. Trophy, you need a trophy. You need every single
all
trophy.
of them. We already have the Carabao. Like you need for back Chelsea. If you're not back Chelsea, you need for back City and done them. Like done everything. Destroy everything. Like why we drop out of fucking cups?
All right. And on that note, people, we are gonna close out. Love to everyone that's locked in. Easily one of my favorite shows to be a part of. I say this all the time. One of the greatest ideas I've ever came up with. One of the greatest inventions. Two of the best content creators out there, period. Lex and Connect easily. And I've said this to them privately. I'll say it publicly right now. Yeah, you do create content. You are the content. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how
I'm trying my best not to get people cancelled.
I'm telling you, you're doing your thing. Trust me. Like I say, these two are two of the best out here, man. When it comes to inside of the game, without doubt. And it comes to honesty. Just brutal honesty, whether it's their own teams or rival teams, and you have to respect that. But love to everyone who's locked in. This show is every week, every Saturday, people. 10:30 p.m. We pushed it back because of the Manchester United game, but 10:30 p.m. UK time, you normally get this show. But love to everyone that has locked in. We are going to redirect to Saeed's channel. So just put Sarcasm City Raid in capital letters in the chat. But this has been the Premier League podcast, Yardman edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.